Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR28127 and MR283065.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
I think mentally, we just was too careless tonight. We expected to win, too careless, and it showed. I think the number one category it showed was on our turnovers. Uncharacteristic of us to have 20 turnovers, and under any circumstance, I just think that this display, we wasn't in sync like we normally were. So we got to be better at that. I got to be better at that.
I think that qualifies as an understatement after last night. It's the first time the Celtics have fallen behind last year's pace. Welcome back to Shaw's Star Market. Celtics tonight, Boston now 9-3. They were 10-2 last year, getting off that 26-6 start. Celtics were the NBA's best clutch team through the first couple of weeks, but the two home games, the Golden State game and obviously the Atlanta game last night, did not go well in that category. Let's get you caught up on lineup stuff first. You and I both speculated Jason Tatum, who did not look good in the game last night and then was hobbled, tweaking that ankle later in the game, might not play, but he is going to go. He will start. Al Horford, as expected, won't play on the second night of a back-to-back. Tobias Keita, who has played really well over the last couple of weeks, will get the start against the guy he was on, he coached for, played for. Jordy Fernandez was an assistant coach in Sacramento when Keita was there. But the story really is for Brooklyn here with Ben Simmons now joining Dorian Finney-Smith on the sidelines for this game. So not what we thought it was going to be.
Well, you watch Simmons, what he was able to do. He shot the ball. He didn't really shoot the ball as much. He went for layups, but several times we saw some plays that he made that were, number one plays. Spinning in the lane, able to hit guys with a dime. It was nice.
All right, before we look ahead to the matchup here on the second night of the back-to-back and what it means for the Celtics now for the first time in nearly 2 years, 3 games out of the conference lead because Cleveland undefeated, and Cleveland got some more breaks tonight as they will get Philadelphia without Joel Embiid, without Paul George, and without Tyrese Maxey tonight. They have a great chance to come into Boston undefeated next Tuesday night in the second NBA Cup game. But before we look ahead, we look back. Previous game recap brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code SportsHub. New customers get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Celtics hammered the Hawks in Atlanta last week. They returned to Boston last night without Trae Young. No problem. Atlanta in the home white. They're going right to left. Celtics wearing the alternate black jerseys. They'll go left to right on the green NBA court to start the NBA Cup. Jumper is no good. Offensive rebound. Holiday throws out for Jaylen Brown. Jaylen switches to the left hand. Drives past Nance. Flies in the air for a two-hand slam.
That little hesitate dribble. This time got all the way to the rim. Nobody to challenge.
Jason Tatum is 0 for 4, by the way. Stu Okongwu spins into Tatum. Double team comes, so they kick back out to Nance, who knocks down a 3.
Nance has learned to shoot that shot.
He has shot it very well.
In this league, that was not his forte.
Tatum, back to Derek White. Left side, 3 in the air. Got it. Didn't miss that one. Celtics by 6. This is their largest lead. Just 6 of 22 from 3. Dyson Daniels, left-hand dribble, bumps Pritchard away, looking for the cutter. Garrison Matthews, he finds a Okongwu, spins in the paint. Tough shot over Keita is good. Good defense, better offense.
Guys are making some tough shots.
Yep,
just to stay in this hailing distance.
6 straight for Atlanta. They've cut it to 9, 81-72 with Tatum out of the game. Keita towering over Okongwu. They scramble for it. Keita wins it back to Sam Hausen. Shot clock at 8. Jalen's got it against Dyson Daniels. Hausen sets the screen. Garrison Matthews on him. Jaylen Brown with 4 on the shot clock. Jalen switches to the left hand. Pump fake. Loses Matthews and sticks the 20-footer at the shot clock buzzer.
That was nasty.
has been Jalen's night from the jump. He's got 27. Turn to the corner. Dyson Daniels drives, finger roll with the right hand up and good. He is a fascinating game, this kid. 15 points, 7 assists, 4 steals for Dyson Daniels. Tatum switches to the left hand. Now tries the right. Push pass out is a bad one. Derek White catches off balance. Tough three is good. It's impossible to do.
Impossible to catch that ball, gather yourself, and still knock it down squarely.
94-86. Tried to enter Tatum. Bad pass. Knocked away by Ricochet. Another Atlanta steal. Their 12th of the night. Wallace will try a three and hit it. It's a 3-point game. 17 points for the Hawks off 16 Boston turnovers. Tatum floats it out of the right side. Derek White will try another three. Got it. Derek White saving the Celtics here in the second half. His 6th three of the night. And the Celtics lead 104-101. Jalen Johnson squares himself with the mid-block, misses the short jumper, gets his own rebound, throws to the corner where Nance is open for another three.
Get the rebound.
Nance has been amazing. 5 of 6 tonight. 14 of 19 on the year from 3. Daniels, left-hand dribble. Holiday slides his feet. Daniels spins to his right, floats it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Tap back up and in. Okongwu with 6.1 to go finally gives Atlanta the lead.
They've been all over the glass all night, and it's a recipe for disaster when you get beat like that on the glass.
Derek White has it in his hands. Looking to throw to the front court. Jalen's got it in the corner. One dribble to the elbow. His delayed jumper is no good, and the ball game is over. A truly bizarre finish to a very topsy-turvy game. But the team that worked harder, that forced the turnovers, got the offensive rebounds, and created extra possessions is the team that walks out of here with the win.
Yeah, they did exactly what they needed to do. We talked about the Celtics securing rebounds, never did it all night long, and got killed on those second chance opportunities.
As a result, the Celtics lose the opener in the NBA Cup, and now their road to Las Vegas is a very long shot one indeed. The final score, Atlanta 117, Boston 116. And as far as the NBA Cup is concerned, the Celtics still have a path. Obviously, they'll have to win the last 3 games in the group play to have a chance, and then they'll probably need a blowout or 2 in there to get it. But obviously, it's not dead yet, but you lose the opener, you're up against it. Atlanta has now won 3 out of 4 against the Celtics. All 3 of the wins coming without Trae Young, but they have been outscored by 26 points despite winning 3 out of 4. A win by 2, coming back from 30 to do it. A win by 1 in overtime. A win by 1 last night, and then they lost the game by 30 last week. The Celtics have now had the lead, Max, in the 45th minute or later of every single game they have played through the first 12.
That's crazy to think that way. And I tell you what, Celtic fans, help is coming. I'm watching Porzingis warm up. He's running down this floor full speed, stopping on a dime, knocking down these threes. I'm going to say before Christmas.
I'm going to talk to Joe Mazzulla about this a little bit later on, at least make a reference to it, that last night he was asked about the rim protection. The rim defense has not been good this year. The Celtics are giving up a lot of points in the paint, more than they should. The defensive numbers aren't as good as they were last year. And for all the people asking about it, Joe hasn't mentioned it, nor is anybody bringing up the fact that there's a 7'2.5" guy that they don't have. That's going to have a little bit of effect on the defense.
Well, you know what? I love this, the fact that you don't make excuses for your team. You just play with the guys you have on the floor, and you go from there. I understand what Joe has. Everybody else understands that, but rest assured, Porzingis is coming.
And here's the thing: if you'd said at the start of the year, the Celtics are going to play a full season without Porzingis, and Jaylen Brown was going to miss a third of the games this year, you'd say, well, the Celtics would still be pretty good, but obviously not as good as last year. And that's almost exactly where they are right now. They're on a pace to win 62-63 games with a scoring differential of 9.5. With a third of the games Jaylen Brown missing and Porzingis missing all of them. That's pretty much exactly what we thought they would be.
Yeah, they are who we thought they'd be.
But the Nets are not, and that's what's getting interesting here. They are 5-6. They could be a lot better. They almost beat the Celtics in Boston. They almost beat Cleveland the next night in Cleveland. They should have beaten Denver here when the Nuggets were here at the start of the year. And it is both encouraging if you're a Nets fan and then also not, because you are dangerously close. If you keep this roster intact, you're going to be a 38-win, middle-of-the-pack play-in team in a year that was clearly designed and destined to be a lottery year, which means they're going to have to remember the OKC with Al Horford. Hey, Al, we need you to stop showing up here for work because you're helping us win. Same thing's going to have to happen here.
Or ML Carr. Hey.
Made a couple shots. Timeout.
Hey, how about your boy going, no, we're not really supposed to win these games.
Ryan Gomes.
Yeah.
All right, the player, and tonight is going to be interesting because they will not have Dorian Finney-Smith, as we said, or Ben Simmons. That's two of their top 6 players are out of this game. So Zaire Williams will start. Nick Claxton, who's been coming off the bench, will go into the starting lineup. Max's player to bank on, brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank at the home court advantage with CSB 0 APR rate heat loan. And enjoy interest-free financing up to $25,000 on energy-efficient home improvements for winter. Apply now at ClintonSavings.com. Member FDIC, DIF, equal housing lender.
It's interesting when Peyton Pritchard got on the bus today, he said, we did not have energy. You know, the guy who I think is going to play well and plays so well in this New York market, Tatum. Tatum's going to have a huge game tonight. Shooting the basketball on this stage, he really loves it. I think it's going to be a great game for him.
And you mentioned Peyton Pritchard. He is Mr. Back-to-back. Right? This is where he eats in these games when other guys are out. So, although he's been eating pretty well in all the other games. Max's keys to the game driven by your local New England Honda dealers. Contact your local New England Honda dealer for a great deal today.
Well, stay on the same page. Second chance opportunities. Rebounding the basketball, essential tonight. Especially have guys like Claxton out there who's a non-shooter. How does he score the basketball? Second chance opportunities around the rim. So protect the rim and you'll be good.
It was so bad last night, the Celtics dropped from 9th to 15th in the NBA in defensive rebounding. Overall, this is a Celtic team that is 9-3 and has had one of the best net rating scoring differentials in the league to this point. But they are 19th in rebounding, 15th in defensive field goal percentage, and 21st in overall field goal percentage. So plenty of room to improve, and the Celtics will try that in a back-to-back tonight. Still to come on Charleston Star Market Celtics tonight. We'll talk about a lot of these topics with Joe Mazzulla, who, by the way, Max, I don't know if you saw this, he made Jeopardy. Celtics, a question was asked, what is the favorite movie of Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla? So Joe Mazzulla now is so part of the zeitgeist, he actually made Jeopardy.
Wow.
To which he basically replied, his favorite movie line, nobody cares. We'll have that conversation with Joe Mazzulla. We'll take our trip around the NBA, the return of Klay Thompson to the Bay, and some serious news breaking this afternoon on Greg Popovich. We'll update you on all of that, plus Eric Spoelstra's unfathomable mistake last night. But when we return, Joe Murray has Sports Hub headlines go crazy. The Celtics lose a game at home to the Atlanta Hawks, and the Bruins get a monster win last night, coming from behind in the third period in St. Louis against your guy, Claude. Claude Julian is the assistant coach now in St. Louis.
Claude doing his thing.
It all ties together. It's all one magic circle. It all lays to the Celtics and the Nets here in Brooklyn, where the Celtics will try to win for the 9th consecutive time on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's Matt. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Hey, it's Zoe here, and you guys know as well as I do, when you're faced with a rebuild year, it's all about staying 2 steps ahead of the competition. Oakers Technologies has a history of shaping the future. For over 100 years, they made their clients future-ready, helping revamp their technology and IT systems to meet their ever-evolving needs. They're a New England company that gets it, delivering the attention of a local team with the skill to be your single-source IT partner. From full IT infrastructure rebuilds to your everyday AV upgrades, Oakers Technologies makes it easy to be future-ready. Proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true. And if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two. And tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, Jew. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, Jew. Hey!
Tullamore Jew Irish Whiskey. 40% alcohol. William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app. Sports Hub headlines.
All right, Patriots preparing for the Rams on Sunday. A familiar face back at practice. Kyle Duggar there today. The injury report is out. Isaiah Bolden, Dietrich Wise, and Sione Takitaki all did not practice today. And the Bruins winners last night in St. Louis. They continue their road trip in Dallas tomorrow night. They will be without Hampus Lindholm, though. They'll miss the next couple of weeks with an injury. Headlines brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com for 15% off your next drive-through oil change at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, now open in Rainham, Reading, and Braintree. I'm Joe Murray. Granny and Max will take you around the NBA next on the BetMGM 98.5 The Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR2811287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Tip off every Celtics game all season long with great tasting, less filling Miller Lite, the original light beer. Miller Lite, official partner of the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. When it's game time, it's Miller time, Celtics fans.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
A bucket here would give the Knicks their largest lead of the night. Brunson turns the corner, gets to the foul line, slips inside. Lefty layup is good. A 10-point lead for the Knicks.
Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, big late as the Knicks beat the Sixers 111-99. Last night in the opener of the NBA Cup, they go to Philadelphia to win, but the story was the Sixers. Joel Embiid did not look good last night in his return, and obviously will not play on the second night of the back-to-back, nor will Paul George in Cleveland tonight. And what was the point of sitting him out all this time if he was just going to have to ramp up to get in condition anyway?
Well, it's really true. I understand and doing on the second night of a back-to-back. Look at your schedule and go, okay, he can play in this game, and then we got another game 2 days from now, and that keeps you in getting in gaining shape. So I don't understand.
Damian Lillard will sit out again tonight. Sat out last concussion protocol, but 23 from Giannis. Really ugly game. The Bucks had a franchise record attempting 59 threes. This is a team that used to be coached by Mike Budenholzer, and they set a franchise record for threes last night. Very few of them went in, but Toronto's didn't go in either. 99-85 is the final. Raptors are the only winless road team in the league, and I bring that up because they will be in Boston. That's the Celtics' next game on Saturday night. Orlando blew out Charlotte 114-89. Phoenix over Utah 120-112. Devin Booker had 31 in that game. I want to get to this score before we get to the crazy games last night. Portland beat Minnesota last night. That was an upset in the NBA Cup, 122-108. Get a load of this stat line from the Blazers off the bench. In 23 minutes, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Pretty cool stat line, right? I don't know who the author of that was.
Got it.
Time Lord.
Time Lord.
Rob Williams coming back, and that could be a player that the Lakers, among other teams, may have their eyes on because obviously he's going to help the Blazers win games just like they got too many players here in Brooklyn. There were a lot of stories in the NBA last night. The big one obviously was in San Francisco. But how about Detroit and Miami going down to the wire? The last coach you would ever expect to make a mistake like this.
Well, Cunningham, nobody's guarding him. In it comes, Duran ducks it! Oh, my! Unbelievable! In 0.7 of a second, they tied the game at 121. The Pistons are walking off the court. Who called timeout?
Oh, no. The referee is saying that Coach Spo has called a timeout, and that's a technical foul as the Heat are out of timeouts. Oh, boy. Oh, boy is right.
Eric Reed, how about John Crotty was on it?
Johnny Crotty.
Our guy was on it. He knew that Spo didn't have a timeout to call. We had a long discussion about this. I was just talking to Frank Isola about this before the game, that because it's Spo, if that had happened, you might have started to doubt the scoreboard and everything that was telling you there were no timeouts, because if Spo called it, he couldn't make, and he made a mistake, and it cost him the game last night. And of all the things in all the world that happened in Detroit, and who was there to see it, Jalen Rose was sitting in the front row, who obviously had a similar experience with Chris Webber calling that timeout in the '93 championship game.
Yeah, crazy times in the NBA. Even the best sometimes can make mistakes.
What a scene last night in San Francisco. Klay Thompson's return was emotional. He was great, but you knew who was going to get the last laugh.
Screen by Draymond. Curry gets Lively again.
He wants a three.
Yes, he does. Backs up, shoots a deep three over Lively. It's good! It's good!
Tim Roy, the call last night. Steph wins it late, 120 to 117. That was every piece of theater the NBA hoped it would be last night.
Well, when you get a guy coming back, and I tell you what, I love the acknowledgement that the fans gave to Klay, you know, with the captain hats and all that kind of stuff. It was just a real cool time.
All right, among the games tonight on the NBA schedule, Washington at San Antonio, but the story of the day in the NBA, you know, the Greg Popovich have missed the last few games. The Spurs finally revealing today that Greg Popovich suffered a stroke on November 2nd, so 11 days ago. And that's why he has been out. They expect him to make a full recovery, but obviously there's no timetable. All the generic tropes about respecting the privacy and all the above. But needless to say, this is an iconic figure in the league, and everybody is thinking about Coach Popovich.
Yeah, I mean, this is a guy who has been great for the league. He's won multiple championships. And, you know, when there's a voice of reason or something needs to be said in society, who says it? Greg Popovich.
Of all the weeks in all the world to not be able to hear his voice, too. We've got the Celtics and the Brooklyn Nets getting set to go. We'll hear the voice of the Celtics coach, Joe Mazzulla, next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Star Market Coaches Interview brought to you by Star Market. Check out the Star Market app, earn rewards, and save on your groceries and gas with Star Market for you. Download the Star Market app today. Here's Sean Grandy with the coach.
All right, Joe. Joe Murray, that is, to the Joe to my left. You, me, anyone in the world could talk over and over, as we seem to do every night here, about how every possession in a game matters, no matter where. I'm not sure there's ever been a more visceral example of every possession mattering, adding up to the 200 at the end of the game than last night.
Yeah, no question. I mean, you just kind of felt that as the game was going on. But, you know, obviously it's a credit to Atlanta. They competed. They played hard. They deserved to win that game. And, you know, like I said, throughout the season, we've been showing some moments of greatness and moments of inconsistency. So every year is new. We have to rebuild and rebrand our identity, our habits, our mindset, the disciplines, all the things that go into winning, and just make them more consistent.
You got asked about rim protection last night. You said it's have to be better, and you were like, yes. And I kept waiting for the follow-up, and there wasn't one. When it occurred to me that is not a one-word answer, that like everything else, there are a lot of different things that go into that.
Yeah, I mean, the rim protection can be from a number of reasons. It could be from transition. It could be from getting back cut. It could be from offensive rebounding. It could be from, dribble drive, individual defense. And so we take a look at the things that we can control, and we, just being better in our body position, obviously being better in transition, which I think we cleaned up, and then the rebounding piece.
And even everyone saw, 20 offensive rebounds, so you can point to that, and it was huge, and it swung the game. But not getting a defensive rebound, there's a million things that have to go into that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you take a look at the last one. Dyson Daniels spins, Drew loses balance, Derek comes and helps, gets off of Kongu's body, and then Nance crashes, and now it's a 3-on-2 because Derek went to contest a shot. So just little things like that. Our individual defense, everything just has to be a little bit better, a little bit more consistent.
There's a 7'2" guy you have too that's not there, right? Like nobody seems to that never seems to come up. This is an odd stretch of games. Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Toronto coming up this weekend. What they have in common is you played them not only already but fairly recently. It made me wonder what changes in the preparation for a game when you see a team for the first time and in the middle of a very busy season versus when you saw them 4 or 5 days ago.
It just depends. I mean, tonight it's a different game because Al's not playing. So we have a different starting lineup. Our second units will be different. And so it just kind of depends on when you see them, whether it's a back-to-back, whether you're fully healthy, what the matchups are. Tonight there's no Finney Smith, there's no Ben Simmons, so you'll see more Noah Clowney. You'll see some faster, quicker lineups. And so I think it just depends on kind of what we have for that night, what they have for that night. And then the themes that go into it. It's a similar theme, 20 offensive rebounds in the Brooklyn game. So it's a much similar theme there.
So it's almost what you're saying. It's almost counterintuitive in that the game that you played against them, which was just, 4 or 5 days ago, is less important than your game last night and their game in New Orleans when they didn't have Finney Smith on Monday.
Yeah, and you try to keep the themes the same.
Yeah.
The concepts that go into winning the same, and regardless of who's available for them, their physicality and their speed on both ends of the floor. That's one of their strengths. Obviously we got to get better on the defensive rebounding piece. Their shot making, Dennis is shooting the ball much better. Cam Thomas's shot making is from anywhere. And so you look at some of those themes that carry over regardless of who's playing.
And we've seen this a lot. We saw it from the Atlanta group last night. There's a compete level in the Nets. When you watch their whole body of work here, they almost beat Cleveland. They almost beat Denver here a couple of weeks ago. That they don't teams that they're not a young team. Young teams sometimes haven't learned in the moment how to close out games, and this is one of those teams you look at and you're like, wait a minute, this is not a young team.
No, they're well coached. They're highly talented. So that's a combination in the league that breeds success when you're well coached and you have talent, and they're in position to win every single night.
All right, that's Joe. I have no interest in your thoughts on the Eric Spoelstra thing that happened with the timeout at the end of the game because crazy things are going to happen to anybody. But it did make me wonder. You have a ton of assistant coaches. Everybody does. What are the fail-safes in those moments when you've got timeouts, there's chaos I don't think people can really imagine when you're in the middle of a game.
There's so many variables.
Right.
There's so many variables that go into it, and you just trust the communication of your staff, your instincts, and like you said, everyone's going to make mistakes like that. And it's funny. It's always funny actually looking back at a game, and sometimes I'll be interviewed or asked, and it's like I recognize 4 mistakes that I made that no one even talks about.
Sure.
And so, but you know that as a staff, you know that there, and so like you're just constantly trying to get better there. But at the end of games, there's a lot of variables and there's a lot of situational what ifs that you try to put your team in the best possible position to succeed.
Celtics and Nets. It's next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hey, it's Maz. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services' Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Felger and Maz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
They say when the gods wish to punish us, they make our dreams come true. The Atlanta Hawks have been a mess this year without Trae Young on the floor. Last night at the Garden, they had to play all 48 minutes without him. But they forced 20 Boston turnovers and grabbed 20 offensive rebounds, including the winner.
Daniels, left-hand dribble. Holiday slides his feet. Daniels spins to his right, floats it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Tap back up and in. Okongwu, with 6.1 to go, finally gives Atlanta the lead.
Home is where the wins have been the last year plus for the Celtics. There have been comfortable confines on the road as well, none more friendly than Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Celtics try to snap back and get their 9th straight win in New York's biggest borough. Celtics and the Nets in Brooklyn next.
This is Boston Celtics basketball.
The 1957 season is over. The Celtics are the world champions.
The Celtics are brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks and presenting sponsor of the Celtics Radio Network. Please bet responsibly. Your New England Ford dealers, Amica Insurance, Shaw's and Star Market, and by Ticketmaster.
The ball game is over. The Celtics have won the World Championship.
Also brought to you by Clinton Savings Bank, VA New England, Bosch Tools, and by Town Fair Tire.
The Boston Celtics have won the World Championship for the 15th time.
And by Brex, Corona, your New England Honda dealers, and by DraftKings Sportsbook.
It is banner 18. The mission demanded is mission accomplished.
Now, here's Sean Grante and Cedric Maxwell.
At Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, where the Celtics were eliminated from the playoffs on June 1st, 2021. They have played 8 games in this building since, and they have won all 8 of them. The starting lineup is brought to you by Amica Insurance, exclusive auto, home, and life insurance partner of the Boston Celtics. No Dorian Finney-Smith for Brooklyn. That will move Zaire Williams into the front court with Cameron Johnson and Nick Claxton. The high-scoring backcourt of Dennis Schroeder, the former Celtic, and Cam Thomas. will start for Brooklyn. The Celtics, no Al Horford on the back-to-back. They'll sound like this.
Derek White, University of Colorado.
Drew Holiday, UCLA. Jaylen Brown, California Berkeley.
Jason Tatum, Duke University.
Neemias Queta, Utah State University.
Second career start for Neemias Queta, and you can't ask for much more than what he has given the Celtics here with Porzingis out and with Luke Cornett a little banged up. Celtics should have been in some big trouble if they weren't getting the minutes they've been getting from Queta.
Hey, he's giving us some good minutes. Last night was a little difficult for him. One of the things that happened in the game is that he got kind of banged around. It's kind of crazy. And Atlanta just beat you up on the glass. They were smaller, but they were quicker. But here's the biggest thing. They were more aggressive than you were.
The Brooklyn Nets out-rebounded the Celtics by 12 in the game on Friday night in Boston that went overtime. Celtics had to come from behind to force the overtime. They also got 12 offensive rebounds. The Celtics only had 4 in that game. It's way too early to look at troubling issues.
It is.
It is. Not according to...
If you were in Philly, would you be saying there were troubling issues?
No,
way
because
too early. Small sample size.
Philadelphia didn't come off the championship.
Yeah.
Let me ask this question. This point-blank little Rorschach test. Is Joel Embiid ever going to win a championship?
No.
Is he ever going to get to the finals?
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's why I'm the best in the business, because I tell the truth too much.
You could be Attorney General.
Wow. Oh. Okay.
Now, the Celtics, in winning that game on Friday night against Brooklyn, they got 33 from Jason Tatum. That was another Peyton Pritchard huge game off the bench. Remember, he had the big weekend Friday night against Brooklyn, then Sunday afternoon in the game in Milwaukee.
You know what? Let me go back with that. Will he ever win a championship? If he's still in Philly, if he goes someplace else, that might be a possibility.
How many teams are lining up? Listen, you get desperate, you're going to take a chance. Or you're going to pay $50 million to a guy that's going to play 30 games.
Well, I mean, we've seen crazier things happen. If you're trying to advance, we didn't think that Kyrie would do what he did when he went over to Dallas. But all of a sudden, things changed. But Joel Embiid is a hell of a player. But mileage, things on his body, in Philadelphia with that team now, no, they won't.
Funny how things could have been different. Remember, the Celtics were in the lottery after Brad Stevens' first year in the Embiid draft year. Celtics would have taken Joel Embiid if he was on the board. In 2014, Aaron Gordon was drafted very high that year, and then it became Julius Randle, Marcus Smart, Dante Exum, and the Celtics, of course, ended up with Marcus Smart. Ford F-150 first quarter, presented by Ford F-Series, the #1 selling pickup, #1 truck and brand loyalty. Tonight's contestant, John Moran of Pepperell. If Boston is up 15 at any point in the first quarter, he'll win the opportunity to see a game for the Ford Sports Tech. Enter the contest, 98.5, thesportshub.com. Celtics wearing the road green tonight. Win the opening tip. They're going right to left. Derek White ahead to Drew Holiday, leans in over Schroeder, runs it off the back iron, no good, and the Nets will get the rebound. Cam Thomas. Schroeder is not getting up here. Very slow to get up. Cam Thomas looks back to say, are you going to join us here, or are we going 4-on-5? Cam Thomas pressured, too close, foul by Queta out near half court. Queta can't give fouls away like that.
Why would Queta do that? I mean, the shot clock, they only have 14 seconds on it. The double team, if you double team early while Schroeder was down.
Did you have buildings you played in on the road where you just felt super comfortable? I mean, obviously, you played on really good teams that won games on the road, but
New York.
Where there's really, or is there a reason why?
Madison Square Garden. That was the place we wanted to play in.
Claxton with a handoff to Cam Thomas, who's been surprising a lot of people by being selected, not taking as many shots as they thought. He runs it from the right side, no good. Queta has the rebound, quick outlet. Tatum galloping up the left side. Takes a little bump from Schroeder. Uses his big body to back Schroeder down, kick out Jalen. Up fakes it 8-3. Now puts to the floor against Zaire Williams. Steps to his right, falls back at the free throw line, comes up short on that jumper, and Schroeder grabs the rebound. Schroeder, cross court, Cam Thomas. Moves in the corner, first touch for Cameron Johnson. He turns the corner, Queta waiting for him in the paint, so Cameron Johnson will back it out. 10 on the shot clock. Bounce entry, Claxton as Derek White in deep, puts it up and in, scored on the foul. Derek White couldn't rebound last night against Okongwu, too small, and he's too small to deal with Claxton in the paint.
Well, what you could do, you could foul Claxton instead of letting him get a three-point play. He was such a bad free throw shooter. Get one up there for the team. The only thing I hate about this building is there's a door which is open behind us, and it's like it's a wind tunnel coming in here behind us.
And getting a little colder here in New York. Barely got to 50 degrees today. Free throw is right down the middle, so Claxton opens the game with a three-point play. Derek White calling the play. Pressure by Cam Thomas. Moves to his right across half court. Finds Tatum. Tatum out of the logo against Zaire Williams. Jaylen Brown high screen. Now steps to his left. Tatum finds him against Claxton. Jaylen puts it to the floor. Dribbles behind his back. Starts down the right side. Kick out. Bad one for Tatum. So he's going to put it to the floor. Attack. Throw out to the left corner. Holiday waiting. Three comes up short. Long rebound comes right to Holiday. Falling out of bounds. He gets rid of it to Derek White, who steps right into a right wing three that's open but no good. And the Celtics have started the game 0 for 4. I just wish they'd turn the music up because you can barely hear it. Cam Johnson drives, lays it up, blocked at the rim by Keita. Holiday, outlet for Jaylen Brown, running with Tatum. Euro step in traffic, goes off the glass, no good. No basket, so a late whistle foul will give Jaylen Brown free throws.
Cam looking up going, man, did he goaltend that one? No, as soon as that ball left your fingertips, the thing about Keita, he's long enough to get it once that ball releases before it hit the rim, hit the backboard. Hey, there was something still, even for Cedric Maxwell and the rest of us. Madison Square Garden was a home. When I played there in 1976 in the NIT, I fell in love with that building. And that's from seeing it so many times on TV, the great Knicks teams, 1973 when they won the championship, I was like glued to it. Defense, and oh man, I love that.
Well, you know me, I'd rave about Madison Square Garden, but that guy in the morning show would say I'm leaving again, so I'll just keep it to myself. Jaylen gets the first free throw. Celtics have not gotten off to great starts. Obviously fell way behind in Milwaukee. Jaylen gets them both. 3-2 is the early Brooklyn lead. Dennis Schroeder, yeah, he was a Celtic. Played the first half of the year 3 years ago. In fact, the last time, and he played for Ime Udoka, the last time the Celtics lost in this building, Ime Udoka was coaching with Steve Nash on the other side. Cam Thomas gets it back from Schroeder. Deep on the left side against Drew Holiday. Thomas steps to his left, moves into the corner. Three is in the air from Zaire Williams. No good on the rebound for Jason Tatum. Bounce pass lead for Derek White against Cameron Johnson. Bad pass. White and Tatum do not connect. Schroeder picks it off, runs a 2-on-2 the other way, runs it hard off the glass over Holiday, open in.
That's very much like the last play of the game last night. And Jason Tatum was going in, trying to post up, and ball went one way, he went the other.
5-2 is the lead for now. Derek White, quick three, no good. Celtics are 0 for 5 to begin the game. Cam Thomas up the right side. Throws the shoulder to Derek White. Joe Mazzulla does not like to call timeouts, but he's had to call some early ones lately. Thomas steps to his left, hits the elbow jumper. It's 7-2. Jordy Fernandez has almost had to walk that line with Cam Thomas like it's okay for you to shoot because Cam Thomas heard from everybody he was going to take too many shots. Tatum skip pass into the right corner. Jaylen waiting for three. And finally, the Celtics knock down their first shot. 3:06 into the game. And Jaylen, for his third consecutive game back, hits his first three. Driving Zaire Williams, gets Keita off balance, runs into him, draws the foul. Zaire Williams will get 2 free throws. And now Keita, starting for Al Horford, who's out on the back-to-back, has picked up 2 fouls in the first 3:14.
Luke is on his way. The thing about Luke is not going to block as many shots, but he's a little bit more solid.
Luke, we need you. I am your father.
You know the man died that did that, right?
I know he did. It was an honorarium.
Oh, wow.
It was a...
Oh, wow. I love that kid. I saw him in Fences. No, actually, it was Billy D. Williams that took his place in Fences, and I actually missed it. It was great.
So let's get this straight. What you just did, you said, yeah, we're talking about James Earl Jones. Yeah, I saw him on Broadway. No, it was another guy. It was Billy D. Williams.
Well, it was just, I forgot that.
Now reverse it. Imagine if I had said it that way. How would that have played?
Guess what? That was on the ticket, though. That's what they had on the ticket.
At this performance, the role we played. I saw him in steal. Zaire Williams jumps in front of Tatum, slams it home with 2 hands, and Derek White and Jason Tatum. There's something going on with their biorhythms because they are missing each other badly here. 11-5. Celtics down by 6. Derek White down the right side, runs into traffic, puts it off the glass and in, wipe it away. Offensive foul. Schroeder takes the charge, and this is an ugly start for the Celtics, which means second night of a back-to-back, low energy. Never fear, Peyton Pritchard is here.
Man, they're going to have some energy from somebody. I mean, just psychologically. Second night of a back-to-back is always hard, but it wasn't really a long flight, we'll say that.
James Earl Jones, Darth Vader,
Yes.
Field of Dreams, right? The great speech in Field of Dreams. Schroeder steps back away from Holiday. Wide open three is good. And this is getting worse. Celtics fell behind 16-2 in Milwaukee. They're down 14-5 tonight in Brooklyn, trying to bounce back from an ugly loss to Atlanta. Jaylen Brown pressured. The book is out now on the Celtics, just putting the pressure on them out near half court with big bodies. Jaylen Brown draws a double team, zips it to Luke Cornett. Cornett, one dribble, kick out. Drew Holiday into the corner. Tatum, ball fake, attacks Zaire Williams, reverses it up and in at the shot clock buzzer. The Celtics have to work to get a bucket at the rim from Jason Tatum. 14-7. Schroeder shovels it for Claxton. He's in the paint. Holiday dogging him. Claxton goes to a wild hook with the left hand. No good. He's got to be able to drive stronger on Holiday. Holiday has the rebound. Diagonals it ahead to Jaylen Brown in the corner. Pritchard steps to his left. All alone. Three in the air, but it's no good. Front iron. And the rebound for Zaire Williams.
The crowd is anticipating him hitting that shot.
How about the crowd last night at the Garden when Pritchard came in with 2 seconds left in the half? Cam Thomas spins to his left. Falls away trying the Jaylen Brown shot. Not enough on it. You got to do some extra reps in the weight room to make that shot work. Speaking of which, Jaylen, Euro step around Cam Thomas, scoops it up with the right hand, no good, but he gets fouled. And Jaylen Brown will go to the free throw line with Boston down by a touchdown here, 14-7.
Well, here's Jaylen going toward the hole here. And just lays this ball up, gets fouled going towards the hole. Cam is big enough that he has to get his body over there and get stationary. These are just brush fouls.
The coolest thing about James Earl Jones, so he was Luke Skywalker's father, and he was Akeem's father in Coming to America.
Well, you know, here's
that's range.
And in that, he was in a couple of those Harrison Ford movies, too, that I love.
He was in a great movie, great sports movie from the 70s as Jaylen Brown missed a free throw. If you've never seen it, you're going to know the movie. Bingo Long and the Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings, which was essentially a takeoff on a Negro League team, on a barnstorming team in the 50s. And so many great actors from that. Richard Pryor is in that, and Billy D. Williams, James Earl Jones.
Great movie.
Jaylen bends the knees, hits the second free throw. Jaylen carried the Celtics last night offensively. He has 6 of their 8 points here at the start. Brooklyn 5 of 10, Boston 2 of 8 with 3 turnovers. Push pass, top of the circle. Claxton's got it. Shake Milton didn't play the other night. He's in the game. Ball moved to Zaire Williams. His right side three is good over Luke Cornett. Brooklyn by 9, 17-8. Celtics with Pritchard, Holiday, Brown, Tatum, and Cornett. Holiday, shovel pass for Tatum. High up top. They pull away from him, so he takes the deep three, no good. And the rebound for Zaire Williams. The Celtics are just off. They're getting taken out of their rhythm. Cameron Johnson, high left-hand dribble behind the Claxton screen. Slows up with Jaylen Brown behind him. Just throws a wild bounce pass to the corner where Shake Milton is open, but he misses a three. And the rebound for Holiday. Diagonally for Peyton Pritchard. He's calling his own number, but the three is too strong, and the Nets have the rebound. Celtics 2 of 10, 1 for 7 from 3.
Could be worse.
Shake Milton.
Kick a roll.
Bounce pass. Stepping past Cornett, reversing it up and in is Zaire Williams, and that's enough for Joe Mazzulla. He let it go as long as he could. But enough was enough. 5:54 to go. Opening quarter. Brooklyn 19, Boston 8. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time. Hey, it's Zoe here, and you guys know as well as I do, when you're faced with a rebuild year, it's all about staying 2 steps ahead of the competition. Oakers Technologies has a history of shaping the future. For over 100 years, they made their clients future ready, helping revamp their technology and IT systems to meet their ever-evolving needs. They're a New England company that gets it, delivering the attention of a local team with the skill to be your single-source IT partner. From full IT infrastructure rebuilds to your everyday AV upgrades, Oakers Technologies makes it easy to be future ready. Proud partner of your New England Patriots.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
The Celtics entered the Golden State game last week, having trailed by 10 by double digits just 18 times in the previous 91 games they played. This is now the 4th consecutive game they have trailed by double figures.
And it's starting to be a pattern, a disturbing pattern for the Celtics. They have had some opportunities, but they're coming out mentally. The one thing you have to understand is that every night when you're the world champion, everybody else wants to beat the world champions. They want to put that on their resume.
Celtics 2 for 10, 1 of 7. They've made 2 shots. They've committed 3 turnovers. Points off turnovers, 7-zip in the early going. Last time the Celtics lost here was one of the only games the Nets had their big 3 together of Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. Tatum dribbles to his right, attacks, kick out. Hauser, pretty good look, straight away 3.
Look, Hauser comes off, gets right to the top.
Hauser, Pritchard, Cornette, Tatum, and Holiday. 5 on the floor for the Celtics. 5.5 to go first quarter. 19-11, Brooklyn by 8. Shake Milton, handoff for Cam Thomas. Thomas moving to his left. Zaire Williams sets the screen. Ball moved back to Zaire Williams. Starts his drive. Holiday slides his feet. Punches the ball away. Tatum has it. Great defense from Holiday. Tatum in the open floor. Bounce pass lead. Pritchard kicks it to the left corner. Hauser falling away. 3 though comes up short. Rebound comes right back to him on a string. He throws out to Drew Holiday. Up fakes. Blows by Shake Milton. Trying to lob it, but it got deflected by Cam Thomas. Celtics turn it over again. Cameron Johnson. Euro step. Runs it in with the right hand.
Why is it such a thing to get Luke the ball with these lobs? Is he
That is a reasonable question. 4 Boston turnovers. Entered last night, second best turnover team in the NBA. 20 last night, 4 already tonight. Hauser for Luke Cornette. Now Tatum. High left-hand dribble. Turns the corner on Claxton. Zips the entry to Cornette. What were you saying? Don't lob it. Fire it in there, and Cornette slams it home.
Zip it in. Straight to him.
21-13. Brooklyn by 8. Celtics seem to have woken up a little bit now. Remember Boston on the back-to-back. Zaire Williams, left-hand dribble, pump fake, steps through under the shoulder of Cornette and scores with the left hand. Nice start for Zaire Williams. He's got 11 in 8 minutes, getting a start for the injured Dorian Finney-Smith. Holiday switches to the left hand, dribbles inside the elbow, kick out Cornette. Hauser comes to get it, turns the corner, off balance, long two, is no good. Rebound, hits Cornette and bounces right to Cameron Johnson. Johnson chased by Hauser, gets across half court, shoots Hauser away, is open for 3, and he drills it. And the Celtics get run off the floor again. They went down by 14 right away in Milwaukee. They're down by 13 in Brooklyn tonight. 26-13. Tatum in the low go out in center court. Tatum strong down the right side, 2 long strides. Bounce pass to the left corner. Holiday kick out Pritchard. Steps to his left, fires a 3. Got it, and the foul.
Wow. That was a needy basket. This time, guys, man, he went by him and then brushed him on the hand as he shot this 3. Goes in.
Fouls on Thomas. Jordy Fernandez will grab a timeout because he senses momentum slipping just a little bit. 3:29 to go. Opening quarter at Barclays. Brooklyn 26, Boston 16 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons Inc., New York.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
Connect with Boston's Home for Sports online. 98.5 thesportshub.com.
Ford F-150 first quarter brought to you by your New England Ford dealers and Ford F-Series #1 selling pickup, #1 truck in brand loyalty. Celtics down 10. Peyton Pritchard's got a free throw coming as soon as we take 10 seconds for station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Boston. This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. 95 Sports Hub. An easily immediate group station.
Grady and Max. Looks to be a sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Peyton Pritchard misses a free throw. Just his second miss this year in 23 tries, so no 4-point play. And the Celtics still trail by 10, 26-16. Dennis Schroeder. Jalen Wilson in the game for the first time. We're seeing more of these 6'6" wings come into the league, trying to become defensive disruptors. Schroeder, Kate in front of him, moves to Wilson. He will drive, return it to Schroeder. Wide open straightaway three at the shot clock buzzer. He had to force it. He was off with that shot, no good. Hauser has a rebound. He outlets it to Pritchard on half court. Pritchard looking for Tatum, has him on the low block. Tatum against Clowney. Elevates, has the ball slapped away out of bounds. Let's say no contact. That was just a shot block out of bounds. Celtics keep it 15 to shoot.
Trying to get Tatum the ball early so he can operate and use that size of his to go at people.
Clowney, Johnson, Wilson, Milton, Schroeder, 5 on the floor for Brooklyn. Clowney coming off a crazy game in New Orleans Monday night. It's a strange trip for the Nets. They had the Celtics beat in Boston, let them off the hook. They had the Cavs beat in Cleveland, let them off the hook. And it looked like the same thing was going to happen Monday night, but they held on to beat New Orleans. The zombie Pelicans, who have like 8 guys out right now. Tatum lobs it all the way out to Keita. Back out there with 2 fouls. Now Pritchard, straight away. Pritchard, left-hand dribble, coming strong, shovels to Keita, flips it from the baseline, 6-footer, falls in.
Nice little flip shot, able to get on the rim and just stuck there like a magnet.
What do you make of Keita going back in this game with 2 fouls? Keon Johnson, pretty good look. Right side 3 is good. They're shooting it great.
They're getting wide open looks, though.
Nets back up by 11, 29-18, as Pritchard fouled by Keon Johnson. He's coming across half court.
Well, Keita comes back in. Maybe Luke wasn't as effective. And think about it, also Luke with that hamstring that bothered him.
See, they call the foul on Keon Johnson, but Pritchard pushes off almost every time. That's 14 fouls now on Brooklyn. Handoff from Keita to Tatum. Tatum being harassed by Clowney, steps to his left, three is in the air, got it, he knew it too.
Got him with the step back then.
50th home run shot of the year for Jason Tatum, 29-21. Brooklyn by 8. Wilson for Schroeder. Return to Wilson, right-hand dribble drive, goes right at Keita, goes off the glass, no good, gets a punch at the rebound, and scores. Keita was off bounds because he didn't want to pick up that third foul.
Is Keita not as strong as I think he is? He's been pushed off several times.
31-21, Tatum coming strong, feels contact, gets fouled. That'll be on Clowney. Tatum will get free throws, and only a minute 41 left in the quarter, but Brooklyn is over the limit.
Guys extended that arm into a guy like Keita. It wouldn't do a lot of good when you think about it. His size, if he's stronger in his upper body, but he looks to be kind of like an oak tree, really. He shouldn't be in a position where they knock him around. And that happened in the Atlanta game. The guys hit his body and he got out of position. That's why Atlanta kept getting all those offensive rebounds.
It's crazy, that stat that I was using a lot the last year or so about the Celtics having more 30-point leads than 10-point deficits. It peaked at 3 last week. The Celtics had 21 in the last year plus. 21 30-point leads and 18 10-point deficits. Now that number has finally reversed. 4th straight game. Boston's gone down by 10. Free throws good for Tatum. We're at 31-23. Brooklyn by 8. 1:34 to go. Opening quarter. Schroeder to his left. For Wilson. Wilson against Hauser. Switches to left hand. Dives forward. Hands off to Clowney at the last second. And Clowney's fouled. That might have been Derek White. It was.
Wow, tell you what, they are using that move, that offensive move, going towards the basket and knocking people away. Hauser, anybody who's out there. There's a point where you take the charge or attempt to take the charge, and the officials will have to call it.
Derek White getting it explained to him by Mark Davis, the crew chief. First free throw is good.
Derek White coming back out of this game. Picked up his third foul. And Derek White, think about it, hasn't scored either.
And think about last night. He is hitting catch and shoot threes right now at Steph Curry rates. Made 7 threes last night. Tatum gets away with taking the rebound off the rim of the missed free throw. 32-23, Boston down 9. Keita hands to Sam Hauser. Hauser leans into a left side 3, got it.
And that was created then by Keita. Setting a very good pick and then rolling towards the basket, giving them that separation.
Maybe this is the week Sam Hauser finally snaps out of his early season shooting slump. Boston back within 6 after trailing by 13. We're in the final minute of the first quarter. Schroeder straight away against Keita. Gets it back from Shake Milton. Schroeder up, fakes the 3, starts to drive under the shoulder of Keita, gets to the rim easily and scores. No contest.
Too quick. Schroeder has to anticipate it well.
Schroeder's got 7. Boston down 8. Tatum deep on the left side, driving strong on Clowney, gets to the rim, flips it up with the right hand and scores. He faked Wilson at the last second. And Tatum is up to 9.
The contact was there then.
Schroeder walks the dog, now picks it up, gets across half court.
2-1 here.
And he'll go for it with a crazy deep rainbow 3 that's no good. Rebound Pritchard. Celtics have a brief chance at a 2-for-1 if Tatum shoots right now, but he's not going to. With Schroeder on him. Tatum drop step, turns the corner on Schroeder. Coming downhill, scoops it up and in. Scored, and the foul. He beat Schroeder clean and then turned Clowney around, and Tatum will go to the line with a chance for 3.
Tatum is that thing which is so unusual. What he does, he goes up on the right-hand side, but he's really going to the left. Got the contact, got the arm, got the foul. Beautiful move then. They need him to come out of this phone booth. And what did we do? We isolated him early in this game, saying who would be a key playing here. Yeah.
17-8 is the Boston run. Make it 17-8 because Tatum misses the free throw. Boston down 4, 34-30. They trail by as many as 13 just a couple of minutes ago. Shot clock is off, 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Schroeder out in the black and white B logo in center court at Barclays Center. Pritchard in front of him, 8 on the shot clock. Schroeder to his left, hard screen. They got to call that, and they do on Clowney. Offensive foul. Celtics will get it back with 6.1 to go.
It's good. Schroeder trying to fight over that pick. Now you look at guys on the floor. Look at Pritchard right now. Clean the shoes off. I want this ball. I want this ball. I know you're a pretty good player, Tatum, but I want this ball.
There's too much time left for Pritchard. 6.1.
Oh, he's going.
Tatum's going to inbound to Pritchard. No, he's going to return to Tatum. Tatum will drive. Strong down the right side. Stops at the elbow. Pulls up. Takes the jumper and hits it.
2 tenths.
It took a while for the Celtics. They hit the snooze bar a couple of times, but they have come to life. A 13-point first quarter for Jason Tatum, and the Celtics crawl out of a 13-point hole to get within 2 at the end of 1 at Barclays. Brooklyn 34, Boston 32 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR2811287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Hey, it's Mads. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services' Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Welcome back to the Amica Insurance broadcast booth. Celtics basketball is presented by Amica Insurance. And Amica, they build a game plan with you in mind. Visit Amica.com today to learn more about Amica's award-winning customer service. Celtics again get themselves into a hole, but crawl out of it, and they're within 2, 34-32 as we begin quarter number 2 at Barclays Center.
Well, some timely shooting, pretty good plays. Hauser comes out, knocks down a couple of threes, and defensively trying to control that initial point of attack. Nets had too many wide open looks.
Tyrese Martin in the game for the first time. We didn't see him in the game in Boston last Friday. Out there with Wilson, who finds Keon Johnson. Left side 3 comes up short. Rebound Jaylen Brown. Holiday released. But Jaylen going to dribble it up. Again, Schroeder switches to the left hand. Jaylen, little bully ball, knocks him backwards. Pump fake, but he misses from the dotted line. His 10-foot jumper falls short. Schroeder, tough bounce pass on the outlet, but it's picked up and saved. Martin going to play these Ben Simmons minutes here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons coming off a crazy game in New Orleans, not playing tonight. 12 assists in 22 minutes. Wilson, stop and start, drives on Jaylen Brown, runs it up and in with the left hand. Easily could have been an and one, but they don't call it. 36-32, deep 3 by Holiday. His pull is no good. Rebound, outlet Keon Johnson, picked off clean by Holiday. Like a pass rusher would block the quarterback dropping back. He finds Jaylen. Jaylen in deep, hands to Keita, flips it from 8 feet away, and it goes.
Nice little recovery then, especially by Holiday.
36-34. Celtics have not led in this game, trailed by as many as 13. Schroeder, bad entry pass. Claxton pulled away, threw it right to Drew Holiday. Pritchard lead for Hauser, 3 in the air. Bounces out, would have given the Celtics their first lead. Schroeder has the rebound. Celtics 5 of 15 from distance to begin the night. Schroeder switches to the right hand, tricky move around Hauser. Kick to the corner, follow away three by Martin, no good. Would have been a cool highlight. Instead, the rebound for Jaylen Brown. Pritchard up the right side, switches to the left hand, diagonal pass into the left corner. Hauser waiting for three. And the Celtics have their first lead.
Pounding that dude when he's hot.
24-10 is the Boston run after trailing by 13. Whistle away from the ball and a call against the Celtics. It's on Jaylen Brown. Sam Hauser, 3 of 6 from the floor, 3 of 6 from 3 off the Boston bench. Claxton, Holiday dogging him out near the three-point line. Claxton handoff to Keon Johnson. Keon Johnson switches to the left hand, stopped by Holiday at 12 feet.
Volleyball, here we go. Watch this.
Wilson against Pritchard. Kicks to the left corner, waiting. Schroeder misses the three. Offensive rebound comes all the way out to Keon Johnson. Sometimes you can't do anything about it. The long shots get long rebounds. Wilson against the smaller Pritchard. For Claxton, Claxton flips it from 12 feet away. No good. Holiday flies in to get the kind of defensive rebound the Celtics didn't get last night. Holiday, bounce pass, cutting. Pritchard catches, throw to the left corner. Hauser, three, no good. Tough angle. He was very deep in the corner. Schroeder has the rebound. Schroeder galloping into the front court. Bounce pass from Martin. Martin picks up his dribble, hands back to Schroeder. Celtics operating with a lead for the first time. 9:13 to go in the first half. Schroeder, right-hand dribble drive, goes under the shoulder of Keita, switches to the left hand and lays it in. Schroeder's in double figures. He's got 11. Nets had the lead. Jaylen Brown coming downhill, pushes it with the right hand. It bounces out. Keita trying to fly in for the offensive rebound. Grabs the basketball over the shoulder of Claxton. And instead of a jump ball, they're calling a third foul on Keita.
It should have been a jump ball. Both guys had their hands on the basketball then.
This is big. Now Luke Cornett has got to come back in.
Good. Now they're going with the technical. Maybe this is on Jaylen.
Yep.
All right. Somebody get Jaylen. Somebody get Jaylen. All right, Sean, do you hear what I'm saying?
I do, but we're too far away from the court for me to actually do that. Plus, I have, this responsibility.
Somebody better grab him. He didn't say enough, really, didn't look like he said enough to warrant a technical. Really, if anything, that should have been a jump ball. Both guys had their hands on the basketball.
Here's the swing. Instead of a jump ball, it's a third foul on Keita. And add the technical to Jaylen Brown. Schroeder hits the free throw. Brooklyn by 2, and they get the ball back.
Worked so hard to get back in this thing.
Schroeder. It's a screen from Claxton, cross court. Wilson driving strong right side. Had nowhere to go, but he throws out to Martin at the last second before his second foot comes down. Left his feet and ended up passing. Schroeder steps to his left behind the Claxton screen, misses the three short on the rebound for Sam Hauser. Jaylen Brown through the center court logo. Brown, Holiday, Pritchard, Cornett, Hauser, 5 on the floor. Jaylen Brown pressured a little bit by Claxton. For Drew Holiday, left-hand dribble drive, zips the pass, looking for Cornett, got deflected off Cornett out of bounds, and the Celtics commit their 5th turnover. Go on, ask the question.
Who is Luke? Is Luke Moses? You're trying to give him the ball every time? I'd rather you just go ahead and take the shot, and if you miss the shot, Luke is in the position to get the rebound. You're force-feeding Luke Cornett.
What did he call himself last year? Luke Alcindor?
Yeah, they're acting like it.
Cam Thomas to his left. Pretty good look. Creates the three and drains it. That dude is a bucket. 6 straight for Brooklyn, and they lead by 5, 42-37. Jaylen Brown, pressured by Schroeder. Out near half court, right-hand dribble, trying to shake Schroeder. Switches to the left hand, spins on it, gets into the paint, bounce pass to the cutting Cornett. Extra pass to Holiday in the dunker spot for the easy flip in. 42-39.
A lot of passes for a very small area.
First bucket for Drew Holiday. Quick jumper, Cam Thomas is good. Holiday and Cornett got crossed up, And Joe Mazzulla will call the timeout before Cam Thomas gets even hotter. The Celtics work all the way back to grab the lead for the first time, but a 9-2 run for the Nets, and they're back in front, 7:43 to go. First half at Barclays, Brooklyn 45, Boston 39 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
My Chemical Romance. Long live the Black Parade. Live across North America in 2025. Get tickets Friday at LiveNation.com.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR28127 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Another rough start defensively for the Celtics, down by 6, 45-39. Net shooting 53% and 6 of 14 from 3. Brex is proud to be the official corporate card of the Boston Celtics. Brex cards help over 25,000 companies make every dollar count. .com/growth. Celtics schedule.
Ooh. Stole it.
Sandy Brondello on the Jumbotron. She's the coach. Great Australian player. She played in the league back when I used to do games. Coach of the WNBA champion New York Liberty. Putting an asterisk on that title.
I'm just saying. How do you feel about that call?
I feel like the Minnesota Lynx had 2 championships taken away from them if you're paranoid from teams from New York and LA. On very questionable officials' calls. That was really a shame. It was an amazing season for the WNBA. They entered a Jaylen Brown, flips it up and in with the right hand, scored, and the foul. He got Zaire Williams really deep in the paint. Pritchard recognized the mismatch, and Jaylen will go to the line with a chance for 3.
Tell you what, you look at Jaylen, what he has is tremendous quickness. This first step, he beat his man. He was all the way at the hole, elevated nicely, hit him on the wrist as he went in, count that one and won. Celtics are fortunate right now, kind of be back in this game where they're at.
That was what, about 3 weeks ago. This building was on fire for that 5th and deciding game in the WNBA Finals. Jaylen Brown's free throw bounces out. And Jaylen, who had a great start at the free throw line, is starting to get the yips again. 45-41. Brooklyn by 4. 7:16 to go in the first half. Cam Thomas moving to his right. Into the right corner, put 3, knocked down by Martin.
Playing on that contract.
Right hand dribble, Peyton Pritchard coming strong, fumbles it, has it back under the basket. Pressure by Zaire Williams, throws out of the wing. Jaylen Brown picked up by Cameron Johnson, switches to the left hand. Jaylen coming strong, elevates, puts it hard off the window and in. He got a head of steam going, and he created an angle on that shot that a very good defender, and Cameron Johnson couldn't do anything with it.
Slowed it down a little bit, just used it softly off that glass.
48-43, Brooklyn by 5. Attacking, Martin lays it up, block at the rim by Luke Cornett. Off the glass, and here comes Jaylen, racing down the middle of the floor. Euro step, wild scoop, won't go, but he got fouled. Jaylen will get free throws as Cameron Johnson wants a replay. He wants that reviewed. Jordi Fernandez looks to his back bench. We had not seen NBC Boston is replaying the Luke Cornett block, so they are not going to challenge. Ooh, maybe they should.
Too late now. All right, back at the free throw line.
Free throw's good now, 4 of 6 from the line. He was in the mid-80s, Jaylen Brown was. End of the game down to 78%. Tatum now returns after sitting the first 5:35 of the quarter. Drew Holiday comes out. You want to wear the crown? This is how uneasy it rests every night.
I was just thinking that. I said, every night you come into somebody else's building, you can make their season by them beating you.
And the Nets very nearly beat the Celtics last week. They almost beat the Cavs the next night. They should have had Denver beat in the game here early in the year. Shake Milton down the right side. They're doing it with Milton and Martin, who haven't played at all, playing significant minutes here in the first half. Cameron Johnson turns on Hauser. Tough fall away is good. That's good defense from Sam Hauser. Better shot from Cameron Johnson, 50-45. Midway through the second, Jaylen Brown goes the distance down the left side. No good. Offensive rebound. Luke Cornett kick out to an open Pritchard for 3.
Crowd is anticipating once that young man gets the basketball of launching.
Celtics back within 2. Shake Milton puts in the hands of Cam Thomas. Picked up by Pritchard.
Bucket, man.
Cam Thomas drives, throws his head back, runs it up, no good. Cam Thomas will get free throws, and there wasn't a lot of contact there, especially by Peyton Pritchard standards, but Cam Thomas did your move, right, with that late night lawyer.
One day.
Did you throw your head back in the NBA games?
One day it's gonna happen. You're gonna like, wow, he was right about that. Did you throw your head back in the NBA trying to get a foul, and now you have neck pain? Call Maxwell and Maxwell. Maybe by then some of my kids will be lawyers.
First free throw for Cam Thomas is good. Cam Thomas was the popular fantasy pick this year because people thought the Nets were going to be a bad team and he was just going to take every shot.
Yeah,
If you asked Mikal Bridges, he probably would have told you the same thing.
They ain't wrong.
52-48, Brooklyn by 4. Thomas has only taken 5 shots out of the 35 Brooklyn has taken. Tatum, cross court, Sam Hauser, pull up 3 on Cameron Johnson. No good. Back iron offensive rebound, Jaylen Brown. Returns it to Hauser. Celtics reset. Jaylen on the right side against Shake Milton. Jaylen dribbling between his legs. Switches to the left hand, draws the Uzinaz. Shows Milton the ball, flips it with the right hand. No good. Offensive rebound. Pritchard just punches it up and in.
Just put that ball on his fingertips. Got to redirect it up towards the rim.
Pritchard now with 8 off the Boston bench. Celtics within 2. 6 man doing it again. Thomas gets the step on Pritchard. Stop and start. Spins to his left, lost the ball, but it's picked off the floor by Zaire Williams. And before he can dunk it, Tatum fouls him from behind.
Good recovery then by Tatum. It looked like he got that ball on the backside. Opportunity to steal it. And the ball. And that's one of the things that's happened in the last couple of games. Loose balls have found their way to the opposition. At one time, every loose ball, the Celtics were able to get it.
Just as what just happened with Peyton Pritchard. He had so many of those last year when he was, for his size, the leading offensive rebounder in the NBA. Joe Mazzulla talks about that crash rate. He crashed that time and just punched at the loose ball and punched it in. First free throw is good for Zaire Williams.
Moses Pritchard. No, doesn't work. Too many letters in there.
But when he takes those half court shots, the C parts.
Wow. I saw what you did there.
Zaire Williams missing the second free throw. Jaylen Brown grabs the rebound. Celtics a little more protective of the defensive glass tonight, which you normally are, protective of your wallet the day after it gets stolen. Boston down by 3. Tatum, bounce pass. Pritchard operating in the paint, throws out to the corner all alone. Jaylen sets his feet, looking to tie the game, and he does.
Man, they left him all alone there. One thing they're doing, they're double teaming Tatum on almost every isolating play.
He had time to scroll his Instagram feed before releasing that shot. Tied at 53. Cam Thomas finds the cutter. Zaire Williams on the baseline, flips it up and in with the right hand. Got in too deep. Zaire Williams having a great start here for Finney-Smith tonight. 14 points in the first half. Boston down 2. Tatum deep on the left side.
See if the double comes again.
Tatum spins on Williams as the ball knocked away out of bounds. Tatum frustrated. I don't know if it's because he didn't get a call.
Yeah, he was. He was bringing that ball up. And normally if that ball comes up, you're gonna get that call as an offensive player, saying he had his hand held there. But good little response here by the Celtics.
They enter to Jaylen Brown in the paint, turns, flips it up with the right hand, and ties the game again.
Wow.
37 last night, 17 in the first half tonight for Jaylen Brown. We're tied at 55. And away from the ball, Luke Cornett grabbed a hold of Zaire Williams and committed the foul. And that, I believe, puts the Celtics over the limit.
You know what? Offensive players understand. Great offensive players understand, and they can smell and they can see that if I get one more foul here, I'm walking to the line, I'm shooting free throws. I used to love that. Getting the penalty, I would try to get to a guy and trip. I was dribbling.
That was not a hack. That was just Luke Cornett trying not to get beat backdoors. Zaire Williams, pretty good free throw shooter, gets the first one here. Zaire Williams averaging 8.5 a game. He's got 15 in the first half tonight. Gets both free throws, 57-55. That was a nice sequence for Tyrese Martin, a former UConn Husky and Rhode Island Ram. Didn't play in the game last week. Now that it's Shake Milton. Zaire Williams tries to knock Tatum off the spot. They're being really physical with him. Tatum left-hand dribble, spins to his right, lost the ball out of bounds. Clean turnover. Bad news to the Celtics is a turnover. The good news is that was just their sixth. They had 4 turnovers in the first 6 minutes of the game. Funny how the offensive efficiency starts to skyrocket again when you stop turning it over. Brooklyn up by 2 on the ball, 3:23 to go first half. Schroeder down the right side, scoops it up, no good. He made a very subtle veteran move there to duck his shoulder, get some contact from Pritchard that he knew was going to knock him off balance. And Schroeder will get free throws.
Schroeder is shrewd. Wow. See what I did there? Making that particular move. Go under the wing, and then what he does, he gets you. As soon as you touch him, he's going down. A lot of times he's just going to toss that ball up because he's beaten you already. But boy, you watch him, his basketball IQ is really good. Ball don't lie.
Schroeder misses the first free throw.
I saw some pictures the other day, some reels on Rasheed Wallace when he played at Carolina. Whew, he was a beast.
I was so lucky when I came into the league. I'm doing TV in Minnesota, so I'm sitting courtside in that network TV spot in the Western Conference, calling Kevin Garnett's games against Rasheed Wallace, Chris Webber, Tim Duncan in those Western Conference,
you know what?
turn of the century.
That was some of the highlights of the power forwards.
Schroeder gets 1 of 2 at the line. Boston down by 3. 3:12 to go in the first half. Pritchard bounce pass for Jaylen Brown. Schroeder bodies him up. Jaylen now puts it to the floor. Right-hand dribble. Schroeder got too close, committed the foul. Third team foul on Brooklyn. First foul on Schroeder.
Schroeder can afford to do that. You get up and you ride a guy as long as you can, considering where he's at on the floor. And you look at the clock and say, if I try to make a steal, I'm just going to pick it up. No harm, no foul.
None of the big 3 playing for Philadelphia tonight, but they lead the unbeaten Cavs by 8 late in the first half. Pritchard switches to the left hand. Push pass for Tatum. Tatum going to rock the 3 over Zaire Williams. Swish.
Zaire Williams standing back just a little bit too far there.
And now the Celtics answering every time down. Nets can't hang on to the lead. We're tied at 58. Zaire Williams drives, goes off the glass, no good. Defense from Cornett, rebound from Tatum. The Celtics have just briefly held the lead in the half. Tatum drives, kick to the corner. Jaylen 3, short front iron, rebound Zaire Williams. Cornett got knocked down. Yeah, they're calling Cam Thomas. And it stops a break for Brooklyn. And brings us to a timeout on the floor. Momentum has turned. Celtics fell behind early. Now we start over again. 2:32 to go. First half. Boston 58. Brooklyn 58. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hotels.com knows that planning your book club's annual trip can get chaotic. Self-improvement Steve needs a hotel gym, and Horror Harriet ghosted the group chat about budget. Collaborate, vote on your favorites, and book all in the app. Find your perfect somewhere with Hotels.com.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR2811287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Randy Max back at the Amica Insurance broadcast booth at Barclays Center in Brooklyn with the Celtics and Nets are tied at 58. Coming up, Jim Murray at halftime. Scores from around the NBA. Joe doesn't have I don't think Joe's broadcast booth is named. We're going to work on that as we have the Amica Insurance broadcast booth. Well, Joe Murray's got a fancy YouTube thing going on.
Called JoJo's World?
I don't know if it has a clever name like that. But don't worry. There'll be cameras on us before you know it. Everywhere you go.
It's already there.
Tatum will trigger the side of the bounds. We're tied at 58. Inbound to Luke Cornett. Now Holiday. Against Schroeder. Bounce entry. Tatum in the corner. Easy. Long two. Nope. Ooh. Pritchard, though, steals another offensive rebound. Falls back on the baseline and hits a tough shot. That dude. This is the largest lead of the night for the Celtics. Up by 2. 60-58 with 2:10 to go in the first half. Cam Thomas enters in deep. Claxton finally looks at the rim. Attacks Cornett, nowhere to go, so he kicks back out. Good look for Cameron Johnson. Barely takes the front iron on that 3. Rebound for Tatum. Boston by 2 on the ball. Tatum in the front court. Stop and start on Zaire Williams. Moving to his right. Did he hook him, or did we call something else? What did we call? Defensive 3 seconds against Claxton. And Tatum will shoot the technical. And there is a real Larry Bird thing happening, as Max likes to say. Derek White, who has not been in this game at all because he had 3 early fouls. Derek White and Peyton Pritchard have been the Celtics' best free throw shooters percentage-wise. But Jason Tatum gets the call on the technicals when he's the guy on the floor, and he misses again. So the Boston lead remains 2. Tatum was 16, Jaylen Brown was 17. And Derek White has not scored. 3 fouls in 5 minutes after a 7 3-pointer performance last night against Atlanta. Tatum, long cross-court Cornett, hand to Pritchard on the move, steps into a left side 3 all net. And Peyton Pritchard has helped turn another game here on the road to the second quarter. 13 off the bench. 63-58. Largest lead for Boston, up by 5. Minute 31 to go if you're syncing up with TV here in the first half. Cam Thomas, right-hand dribble, comes strong, hangs in the air, runs it up and in over Pritchard. 63-60. Holiday, Pritchard, Tatum, Cornette, Jaylen Brown, 5 on the floor for the Celtics to close this first half. Jaylen in the corner against Cameron Johnson. Jaylen hounded by Schroeder. Shot clock already down to 7. Cross court. Tatum wanted it. Again, he pulled away. Did it get deflected? It looked like it was deflected, but it got deflected by Zaire Williams off Tatum. The call on the floor is Brooklyn ball. First, the replay we're seeing on the Jumbotron, you couldn't tell if Zaire Williams touched it or not, but that is the overrule. Or we're going to jump it. Officials couldn't decide whether it was deflected or not, so it's going to be a jump ball. And Tatum is saying, I didn't move. How did the ball miss me? Again, we're getting a Jumbotron look in the arena that is inconclusive. So Brooklyn will get Claxton at the jump ball when that should be Zaire Williams, which Tatum corrects. Mark Davis will throw it up between Tatum and Zaire Williams. This all happens with 65 seconds remaining in the first half, and the Celtics out of a 13-point hole, leading by 3. Boston entering the night now 3 full games behind Cleveland. Cavs trying to stay unbeaten. 3 more games to play before they get to Boston for the second game of group play in the NBA Cup on Tuesday night. Jump ball, Tatum wins it back to Jaylen Brown. Full shot clock here for the Celtics as we enter the final minute right now, the first half. Jaylen, right-hand dribble, floats it over Schroeder, floats it up in the air, blocked out of bounds by Claxton, but that's an easy goaltend call. Jaylen, 37 last night, 19 in the first half tonight. Celtics by 5. Brooklyn will get it with 57 seconds to go in the first half. Schroeder, the former Celtic, former Hawk, former Thunder, former Rocket, former Laker, breaks it into the front court. Looks back out to Cam Thomas. Pritchard in front of him, 8 on the shot clock. Thomas likes this matchup. He wants to take Pritchard, jumps to his left, fall away 3, nope. And the rebound belongs to Jaylen Brown. He forced that against Pritchard. 2 for 1 for the Celtics, but it's going to pass him by here as Jaylen walks into the logo. Ball punched away from him by Cameron Johnson. Jaylen goes to get it in the backcourt. Again, he knocks it away, and again, Jaylen has to retreat. Shot clock already down to 7. Jaylen Brown against Cameron Johnson, deep on the right side. Step back, 3. Bounces front iron, bounces back iron, no good. Rebound Claxton. Now the Nets could get the final shot with 8 seconds to go in the half. Schroeder ducks the shoulder, hand to Cam Thomas. Tatum in front of him. Cam Thomas turns the corner, drives 2 long strides. Wild scoop shot is off. This is everything. Jaylen Brown grabs the rebound, and that's how the first half will come to an end. Another slow start, another shaky defensive start for the Celtics. They fall behind by 13, but tonight they recover, and they've got the lead going into the break. Coming up, Joe Murray, all the scores from around the NBA, including the Cavs trailing, it appears, as they head to halftime against the shorthanded Philadelphia 76ers. He'll update you on all of it. And then back here at Barclays Center with the Celtics lead the Nets 65-60 at halftime on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do.
Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, 40% alcohol, William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Tatum, long cross-court cornet, hand to Pritchard on the move, steps into a left side three all net. And Peyton Pritchard has helped turn another game here on the road in the second quarter. 13 off the bench.
Welcome into Celtics halftime. I'm Joe Murray. There's Peyton Pritchard. You just heard it there. 19 minutes in the first half, 13 points. He's 5 of 7 from the field, and of course 3 for 5 from downtown. Nice little turnaround for Peyton Pritchard as the Green are on the back-to-back. Of course, you saw them lose yesterday in the NBA Cup. But Pritchard struggled a little bit yesterday. Now it's 13 first-half points. He also has 5 rebounds and 5 assists. He's a plus 11 for the first half. Celtics lead 65-60. They roll in first halves. Let's see if they can close this thing out tonight, though. Turnovers was a problem against Atlanta yesterday. 6 so far in this first half for the Green, but they were led by Jaylen Brown, who played 20 minutes, 6 of 13 from the field, has hit 2 threes. He's 5 for 7 from the free throw line. Hopefully we can see an improvement on that one. 7 first half rebounds, 1 assist, 19 points, including this basket.
Tatum, bounce pass. Pritchard operating in the paint, throws out to the corner all alone. Jalen sets his feet, looking to tie the game, and he does.
Man, they left him all alone there. One thing they're doing, they're double teaming Tatum on almost every isolating play.
He had time to scroll his Instagram feed before releasing that shot.
Oh, yes, the reels, Sean Grandy, yes. He got to just swipe and swipe before he knocked that one down. They mentioned that Jason Tatum's been double-teamed in this one, and it was something you've seen now over the last few games against Golden State, of course, without Jaylen Brown. He was double-teamed, but so far for Jason Tatum in the first half, he's played 17 minutes. The free throws, there's 7 of 12 in the first half. That's not good enough, but Tatum went 2 for 4. He's 2 for 3 from downtown. He's got 5 rebounds, 4 assists. It seems like the rebounds seem to be an emphasis for the Celtics after being out-rebounded yesterday. 26 in the first half, but Jason Tatum, although he's double-teamed, he had 16 first-half points.
Pritchard switches to the left hand. Push pass for Tatum. Tatum going to rock the 3 over Zaire Williams. Swish.
So Tatum getting going. You got 19 for Brown, 16 for Tatum, 13 for Pritchard. Let's take a look at the rest of the starters. Neemias Queta in the opening lineup tonight. He's played 10 minutes. He's 2 for 2 from the field. He's got 4 points in this one, but has 3 fouls. Drew Holiday, we talked about his three-point percentage, shooting 18% over his last 5 games. He's 0 for 2 to start today. He's only got 2 points so far. And Derek White, only 5 minutes in this one. 0 for 2 from the field. Again, Peyton Pritchard has done most of the work for the team in the first half. Off the bench, though, it was good to see Sam Hauser get going. 15 minutes. He's 3 for 8 from downtown. Good to see him at least knock down 3 and taking more. He's got 3 rebounds in this one, a plus 8 in the first half. And while Luke Cornett played 13 minutes, he was 1 for 1 from the field. He's got 2 points and 1 rebound. So keep an eye on that 3-point number. Celtics are 10 of 24 from 3. That's almost 42%. And the rebounds, again, 26, while Brooklyn has 19. We'll see how this all shapes up in the end here as the Celtics lead 65-60. We'll get your Sports Hub headlines coming up next. I'm Joe Murray here on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time. Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future ready as their single source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper-focused on managed IT services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology that make sure that you have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Hey, it's Matt. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services' Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub. Sports Hub headlines.
All right, scoreboard from around the league is brought to you by Town Fair Tire. For the guaranteed lowest prices on tires, go to Town Fair Tire because nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Well, taking a look at the scoreboard tonight, Pacers, they have a 72-68 lead heading into the fourth quarter over Orlando. It's the Bulls 59, Knicks 47 right now at halftime. The Cavs, they have a 1-point lead over the 76ers in the third quarter. Halftime, Thunder 54, Pelicans 50. And in the second quarter right now, Clippers have a 45-43 lead over the Rockets. Bucks trail the Pistons 41-35 just before halftime. And the Spurs, they have a 55-50 lead over the Wizards. A couple more games tonight. Lakers host the Grizzlies. Blazers host Minnesota. And the Kings will host the Suns at 10 p.m. And the Patriots gearing up for the Rams this weekend. Injury report is out. Kyle Duggar back at practice, but Dietrich Wise was on the list. Bruins continue their road trip tomorrow night in Dallas. Headlines, they are brought to you by Valvoline and Oil Change. Enjoy quick and convenient vehicle maintenance this month. Visit NewEnglandOilChange.com for 15% off your next draft or oil change at Valvoline and Oil Change, now open in Franklin, Bill Ricca, and Peabody. I'm Joe Murray, Grandy, and Max. They will have the second half next on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub, Celtics Radio Network.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two, and Tullamore, Tullamore, Tullamore Dew. It's a crazy world, so what do? You Tullamore, Tullamore, Tullamore Dew.
Hey! Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. 40% alcohol. William Grant & Sons, Inc., New York.
Tip off every Celtics game all season long with great tasting, less filling Miller Lite, the original light beer. Miller Lite, official partner of the 2024 World Champion Boston Celtics. When it's game time, it's Miller time, Celtics fans.
Introducing Instagram teen accounts, a new way to keep your teen safer as they grow, like making sure they always have their seatbelt on.
All right, buckle up. Good job.
New Instagram teen accounts, automatic protections for who can contact your teen and the content they can see.
What's up, y'all? It's Joe Budden, here to talk about Prize Picks. Football season is heating up, and Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action while watching football. The app is really simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 100 times your money.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code GET100 and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks. Run your game.
Lowe's knows you want to get even more value for the holiday. That's why as a My Lowe's Rewards member, you get new member deals on holiday decor, tools, and more. And you earn points when you shop. More points equal more rewards to help you save on holiday and more. Not a member? Join for free today at Lowe's.com/MyLowe'sRewards. Because Lowe's knows deals. Program subject to terms and conditions. Points are awarded on eligible purchases. See Lowe's.com/terms for full details. Subject to change.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
This is Reliving the Green.
What a bat by DJ!
42 for Paul Pierce.
A three-pointer for Danny A!
KG is locked and loaded tonight.
What a play by Bird!
A look back at this date in Celtics history.
Tatum gets it away to Marcus Smart. It's in the hands of Kemba. Celtics can dribble out the clock here. My goodness. Deep breaths, everybody. The Celtics have survived a furious Washington comeback. They win their 9th consecutive game. They score 140 points for the first time in 27 years. And they will head out to the West Coast with the best record in the NBA. 44 for Bradley Beal, not enough as the Celtics survive. Boston 140, Washington 133. You forget a lot of things about 5 years ago because that was the year they got interrupted by the pandemic, but the Celtics lost their opener in Philadelphia. Then they did go to the West Coast, like I said, and they beat Golden State. They won their 10th straight of the best record of the NBA, lost at the buzzer at Sacramento. But it was a great start in that 19-20 season. Everybody forgets, people had sort of given up on the Celtics because Kyrie left, Al Horford left, Marcus Morris left, and nobody knew what to expect. And by mid-season, the Celtics were back among the elite of the league.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about playing well and understanding what you are. You always say, I want to do a commercial. There's going to be another one about hearing loss in a building like this because of all the loud noise that comes along with it. I mean, you know, Shaq had a car, had a truck, and it was the bass was so loud, you could feel it if you were two blocks down the street.
It's a concert venue. It wasn't really built. I mean, it's a good basketball arena. It was an unusual hockey arena when the Islanders played here for a few years because you couldn't see. Some of the areas were obstructed view. But second half begins with the Nets. Drew and Schroeder, pressured by Drew Holiday, drives handoff underneath to Claxton. He whips it to the corner where Zaire Williams open for 3, but he misses it, and Tatum deflects the rebound to himself. Boston by 5. And the ball, Derek White has been a non-factor here with 3 early fouls. Has not scored in the game. Enters to Jaylen Brown against the smaller Schroeder. He'll kick out to Holiday. Finds Kata cutting to the basket. Holiday ripped it right back inside, and Kata slams it home.
Man, that was a thing of beauty. That ball was moving so quickly that Nets didn't even have a chance really to move their feet.
Largest lead for the Celtics, up by 7.
So
67-60.
Ramp up a little bit.
Boston trying to win their 9th consecutive game in this building. Cam Thomas moves to the right side. Zaire Williams. Handoff, knocked away from Cameron Johnson. Jaylen Brown couldn't get there. Shot clock winding down, so Cameron Johnson just launches from near half court. It's an air ball, comes up short, and Celtics seem to have brought their defensive shoes out of the locker room with them.
Well, their defensive presence is always the key. Talking about when you come out and you want to play early. And, you know, like you said, Derek White's going to make an appearance in a minute.
Celtics trying to avoid their first losing streak of the year. They haven't lost consecutive games to different losing teams, 2 in a row, since that sweep by the Orlando Magic and the loss to Indiana at the end of 2022. Tatum deep on the left side against Zaire Williams. Pushes off, 12-footer, rims out. Nets have the rebound. Cam Thomas falling out of bounds, gets it away to Schroeder. Schroeder finds Thomas joining the play, push pass into the corner. Zaire Williams drives baseline, goes to the left hand, flips it up and in. Man, he's making quick decisions.
That was nifty. I mean, went by Tatum very fast.
Zaire Williams has 18, getting the start for Finney-Smith tonight. 67-62. Derek White, kick out Cato, looking to hand off to Jaylen Brown. That was taken away. So Cato instead hands off to Tatum. Tatum got jostled, and they have to call a foul here. They let the first one go on Zaire Williams, but finally blow it down.
Give Zaire Williams, give him hustle points there. He's able to get up and hit his man and hit him again. If you're going to use those fouls, use them wisely. Make a guy feel it.
This is the Celtics' 13th game on the year. Leads the NBA in 23 days. 5th game in 8 nights. They'll play only 2 in the next 8 nights. Drew Holiday backing Schroeder down. Steps through, flips it up. Does not get the bounce, but he'll get the free throws.
You know what I love about that play? 2 veteran guys. IQ, very high. Both guys, not leapers, but can still play at a high level. That was a mini chess match.
And they know all the tricks. Is this your card? Is this your rabbit? You know.
What color did you have? Excuse me. I know what color. Never mind. I was about to go down the rabbit hole.
No pun intended. Holiday gets the first free throw.
I tell you what, I don't know what my videos now. I used to watch all the animal channels. Now they're getting crazier. I'm watching guys who kill and cook raccoons. Hey, this coon meat is tasty. Ugh.
That's why everybody has their own feed.
I guess they do.
Celtics by 7, early 3rd quarter. Cam Thomas out in the loco. Tatum in front of him. Zaire Williams comes out, sets a high screen. That puts Kata in Cam Thomas's path. Thomas step back, fall away jumper is a tough one, no good because Kata's so big, but an offensive rebound. Just the 3rd of the night for Brooklyn, and it results in a 3 for Schroeder.
Schroeder didn't even move as the ball kind of ping-ponged around. They get a fortuitous bounce.
Celtics did not even get 60% of the defensive rebounds last night against Atlanta. They got 91% of them in the first half tonight. Boston by 4, 69-65. Tatum deep on the left side against Claxton, dribbling between his legs, puts Claxton to sleep and then buries the 3.
Ooh-wee. That boy, he said, you know what? I didn't have a good one yesterday.
19 apiece for Tatum and Brown. Schroeder shuttles it into the corner. Zaire Williams for 3.
Zaire Williams, that dude can play, man.
Dyson Daniels last night, Zaire Williams tonight. 21 points on 7 of 11 shooting. Tatum for Derek White. Good look at the right side 3, and Derek White is on the board.
What the party? Join the party.
4 straight threes. Schroeder, Tatum, Zaire Williams, Derek White. Boston by 7. 75-68. Pass goes through the hands of Cam Thomas. Jaylen Brown has the steal. Running with Kata. Jaylen goes through Schroeder and muscles it up and in. Largest lead for the Celtics, up by 9.
JB jumped in a way and landed awkwardly. Didn't jam your knee like that.
36-20 is the Celtics' advantage over the last 12 minutes. Now up by 9. Trailed by as many as 13 in the first quarter. Deep 3. Cameron Johnson, front iron, no good. Rebound, Jaylen Brown.
Another job of being connected on the defensive end.
And on the defensive glass, which is the big difference from last night. Jaylen Brown backs Cam Thomas down, draws the double team. Bounce pass out to an open Tatum for 3. Got it? Really? Really?
Leave somebody open, Sean. You double team. Numbers go the other way. Somebody has to be open. Oh, I think you're saying it should be Tatum.
Probably not. 8 straight for the Celtics. Timeout, Jordy Fernandez, largest lead of the night. Celtics from down 13 to up 12. 8:14 to go. 3rd quarter at Barclays Center. Boston 80, Brooklyn 68. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281-287 and MR283-065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you, you're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles, one home at a time.
Hi, this is Mark Bertrand from the Zolak and Bertrand Show for VA New England. I have a proud family history of military service, including my father, who served in the U.S. Army. VA New England Healthcare is the highest rated and largest healthcare system in New England. If you or a family member served honorably on active duty for 2 years or deployed or retired from the reserves in any branch, you may be eligible for benefits from VA New England. To get started, call 800-MY-VA-411 or go to va.gov and explore your veteran benefits.
Connect with Boston's Home for Sports online. 985thesportshub.com.
Celtics from down 13, now up 12. That's what we call a 25-point swing in this game. 8:14 to go in the third. 10-second station identification on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Boston, the home of the Patriots, the Celtics, the Revs, and the Bruins. Boston's Home for Sports is 95, the Sports Hub, a Beasley Media Group station.
Randy and Max in the Amica Insurance broadcast booth in Brooklyn, where the Celtics are trying to win their 9th consecutive game. They lost Game 5 of the playoff series. They lost all 3 games of the playoff series. That was a gentleman's sweep. There ever was one. Celtics needed a 50-point game from Jason Tatum just to get one game in that series. Schroeder dribbles around. Tatum gets to the rim and scores. Celtics up 10, 80-70. Schroeder's up to 16. Tatum lobs it. It gets to Jaylen Brown. He's inside Cam Thomas for the easy two.
Too small. Mouse in the house.
82-70. Tatum hit Giannis with the too small the other day. Schroeder bounce pass. Zaire Williams flies in, going for the two-hand slam. Derek White thought he blocked it, but they call the foul. Zaire Williams will shoot free throws.
Wow.
Matt Reynolds holding his iPad to see if that's worth challenging.
They're challenging.
Yeah, they're going to challenge. And Jaylen Brown shoves Derek White in the back playfully. But the Celtics will challenge the foul call on Derek White, so we'll step aside. 7:38 to go third quarter. Boston 82, Brooklyn 70 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, it's Matt. Are you tired of spending money repairing your heating or AC system year over year? Well, stop the cycle of costly repairs with Rodenhiser Home Services Fix It Forward program. Just show Rodenhiser any past repair bill, and they'll apply up to $550 as a down payment toward a brand new energy-efficient heating or AC system. And the repair bill can be from any HVAC company. Fix It Forward ends December 31st, so visit Rodenhiser.com/fixitforward to schedule a free consultation today. Nice people, great service since 1928.
Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future-ready as their single-source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper-focused on managed IT services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology that makes sure that you have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future-ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
You have year-end goals. Constant Contact has what it takes to help you meet them faster, sell more, raise more, and build real relationships with your audience. With Constant Contact's digital marketing tools, all made to fast-track your success. Put the go in your 2024 goals with email, social, SMS, and customized marketing campaigns built for you in just a few clicks. Ready, set, go to ConstantContact.com and start your free trial today.
What's up, y'all? It's Joe Budden here to talk about Prize Picks. Football season is heating up, and Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action while watching football. The app is really simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 100 times your money.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code GET100 and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks. Run your game.
Hey, just the socks. Thanks.
Great. Name, birthday, email address, shipping address, billing address. How many fire hydrants do you see? How'd you hear about us? Can we text you?
Forget it.
If your online store doesn't use Shopify for checkout, your customers will just, well, check out. Shopify has the world's best converting checkout, up to 36% better than other leading e-commerce platforms. That means fewer abandoned carts and more for your business. So switch to Shopify at shopify.com/listen and get a $1 trial. Shopify.com/listen.
Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Coach's challenge is successful. Clean block for Derek White. Imminent possession belongs to Boston, so the Celtics have the ball and a 12-point lead here with 7:38 to go in the third.
Great play then by Derek White to get the basketball. And the fact that they come back and get that replay and say it was all ball.
Tatum. At the free throw line. Bounce pass threads the needle to Derek White. Corner 3 is no good. Long rebound. Holiday snatches it away from Schroeder. Finds Derek White in the corner. He up fakes. Drives to get closer, then shuttles it out to Holiday for a left wing 3.
Oh, they say he got fouled and knocked down.
Ooh, the Celtics have turned this thing around from down 13 to up 15. 7:06 to go in the third. Cam Thomas picks up his dribble. Gets it back from Schroeder. Thomas, right-hand dribble coming strong on Queta. Flails his body in the air. Goes to the ground. He will get free throws. If it's on Queta, it's his 4th.
Well, what Cam does, he goes to the side. And that big body of his, he hits you. And then kind of exaggerates the play and goes to the line, shoots free throws.
No Dame Lillard for the Bucks tonight. Playing at home against the Pistons.
Watch
So
the mistake.
Giannis in the first half. 28 points in the first half. And the Bucks are down 13 at home to Detroit.
You know, you have a way of being, I'm not, and it tickles you, doesn't it? That is one of the things you love to do. Hey, this guy isn't around, and you would think that, yeah, they were, ooh, down 13. And things are only getting worse in Milwaukee. Whoa.
They won last night without Dame Lillard in Toronto. Raptors are really having a rough go. Toronto is the only team without a road win, and the Celtics' next game will be at home against Toronto on Saturday night. Cam Thomas gets the free throws. We're at 85-72. Boston by 13. 6:48 to go in the third. Tatum, push pass, left wing, open. Jalen, 3, short, rebound. Claxton. And he stepped on the end line. Are you kidding me? Claxton gets the rebound and steps on the end line, giving the ball right back to the Celtics.
That's kind of crazy. Just put that back foot down. He's not dribbling the basketball. The official was standing right there.
Jalen, turnaround, fades away from Cam Johnson, misses badly. Long rebound, Nets will grab it. Diagonally, Cameron Johnson in behind Jalen Brown, strips it up and in.
Cam's down, numbers going the other way.
Jalen behind the Queta screen, gets in deep. Draws a double team, bounce pass out for Derek White. White attacks, kick out of the wing. Tatum rocks another 3, got it.
How are you losing this guy now? I'm like you.
Tatum is 5 of 6 from distance. He's up to 25. Celtics by 14. Lob on the inside. Claxton catches, but again, he goes out of bounds. This time it was the fault of the pass by Cameron Johnson, and reality is settling in here for the Nets. A 29-point turnaround for the Celtics from down 13. Now to up 14. 88-74. Derek White through the logo. Push pass. And for Tatum. Return to Derek White. Straight away. Turns to face on Shake Milton. There's a little lob caught by Tatum. He penetrates to 10 feet. Lobs it up for Queta, who throws it down with 2 hands. Timeout, Jordy Fernandez.
Getting kind of simple now. It's getting very, very simple. I want to do a test here in a minute. You mind? See how good our Grand Poopah is back there in the studio. See if you can find out what did I say about the player of the game. See if you can run that back for me and play it back.
Rewind that.
Yeah. See how good he
Rewind
is.
the tape.
Yeah, see how good he is.
35-16 is the run for the Celtics now, which is more of a gallop than a run. They lead by 16, 90-74.
Well, you know what? You only get so much time in the test, my man.
You calling it? Not giving him any more time than that. By the way, Knicks are down by 22 across the river tonight to the Chicago Bulls.
That's ugly.
Bulls shooting 59% at Madison Square Garden. They still have those offensive players, right? With Vucevic and Levine, even with DeRozan gone, Kobe White steps into that lineup. Josh Giddey is there now.
They can be a dangerous team. You're going to have to make them play on the defensive end if you're going to beat them.
You need Anunoby and Josh Hart have given the Knicks 2 of 14 shooting tonight. And that bench, that's going to be the issue for New York.
I thought it was much heralded when they got all those players that came in.
Well, the starting 5 here, Brunson, Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, and Karl Anthony Towns. That's a really good starting 5. Deuce McBride's been good off the bench, although he hasn't tonight. And you're talking about Jericho Sims and Cameron Payne, Cameron Johnson's former teammate in Phoenix. They just signed the former Celtic Matt Ryan. Well, the Knicks are certainly top heavy. Who would have thought that the Knicks, Sixers, and Bucks, none of them would be above 500? Cameron Johnson catches, turns, drives on Hauser, throws it to the corner. Fielded by Milton. He flips it out quickly to Zaire Williams, who will drive, run it over Derek White up and in. Zaire Williams has been a star for Brooklyn tonight. He's up to 23. 90-76. Derek White driving, flips it up with the right hand, no good. He gets his own rebound, tried to hand it Cornette under the basket, knocked away from Luke Cornette out of bounds.
What is it?
They're playing him like Luke Alcindor tonight.
Comes with double.
Out of bounds safely in the hands of Tatum.
Double should be
Tatum
coming.
turns, fades from the elbow, short front iron, and the rebound belongs to Cam Thomas. Thomas fumbles his dribble. Steps back on Hauser, forces the 3, front iron no good, rebound Cornette. Now the Nets have gone cold. Shot a good percentage, but just 9 of 23. Celtics are 15 of 31 from distance. After a slow start, Tatum, bumping Cameron Johnson, rises into the contact, just draws him in, and now we'll get free throws.
Smart play. This time goes right into the body, and when your defender keeps bumping you and has his arm extended, you go right into those arms and you shoot a couple of free throws.
It's another one of those games where Peyton Pritchard gave the Celtics really big minutes.
Yeah, well, he got on the bus immediately today. And you and I were sitting there, he said, "Look, I'm blaming me for that." He said, "I didn't come with the energy. We did not have the energy." He said it was a low energy game, and the Celtics have gotten their energy up. And to me, almost tougher when you think about second night of a back-to-back. Coming in here, you get in here, 2 o'clock in the morning. By the time you get in the bed good and go to sleep. And
Celtics, after a slow start, have made 14 of 24 from 3. Tatum gets the free throws, and the Boston lead is 16, 92-76. 4:41 to go in the third.
Not like they're standing at the Red Roof. People at the Red Roof. I've been there before.
Good solid chain. Good night's sleep. Thomas has it knocked away by Pritchard. Off Cam Thomas out of bounds. And this is one of the first times I've seen this all year. The Nets' body language is not good. And that is unusual for the year they have had. Pritchard, deep on the right side. Stop and start. Attacks, gets in deep, pump fake, steps through, and draws the foul. Got Zaire Williams up in the air.
Pritchard playing the little big man thing. hitting this guy with the elbow, getting him up in the air, got him in the popcorn popper. You know how many times people walked up to me? I need to copyright that. Walked up to me, got him in the popcorn popper. You have to watch yourself that when you're doing that with somebody, because you might be, spitting on that person.
I was going to say, that sounds very, wouldn't be a pandemic-friendly thing to come up and say to you.
I would say that's true.
Peyton Pritchard has missed 2 free throws tonight. He only missed 1 all year.
Well, we'll tell him you had high energy, but your free throw shooting.
When you took your little sabbatical at the end of the half, Pritchard gets a second free throw, so we're at 93-76. Same situation came up. There was a technical call, and Tatum shot it again when Pritchard was on the floor. And and he missed it.
What'd you say? Nothing?
I
Again?
just gave the numbers. That's all I could do. Derek White gets knocked away by Shake Milton, allowing him to easily find Wilson for the lay-in. We're at 93-78. Boston by 15. A lot of time left in this one. 3:55 to go in the third. Zaire Williams' career high, if you're wondering, because I was, is 27. He's got 23 tonight. Still a full quarter ahead of him. Pritchard moves it to Tatum at the free throw line. Tatum makes the move, step back on Keon Johnson. Follow-away jumper is no good. Wilson grabs the rebound. Schroeder, lead for Shake Milton. Switches to the right hand on Pritchard, throws back to the trailer. Clowney doesn't want to attack. Luke Cornett, hand back to Schroeder. Schroeder bounce pass. Clowney set up for a straightaway 3. Circles the rim, no good. Hauser has the rebound. Clowney was knocking those down left and right in New Orleans on Monday. Derek White. Just 3 points tonight. Drives, runs it with the right hand. He will not fall for him. Cornett tries to keep the offensive rebound alive. Can't. Here comes Keon Johnson racing up the right side. Pritchard reaches to the ball. That allows Hauser to get there and block the shot out of bounds.
Hauser able to block the basketball. Hauser really not a shot blocker, but this time used his size and his length to knock that basketball away. I don't want to see the Celtics go on this home run trot. Keep pressure on the team.
Under out of bounds in slate for the Clowney. Looking for Wilson out at half court. Has it. Wilson moving to his right. And we might have a call on Hauser or Tatum. Yeah, it's Tatum. Just the second on Tatum. Cleveland was in trouble in that first half, but now they're up by 6 with 8 minutes to go. Trying to get that 13th win. They've got Chicago and Charlotte on the schedule to try to get to 15-0 coming into Boston on Tuesday night. Wilson, catch and shoot, quick 3, got it. Cornett had his hands down. Wilson's 3 makes it 5 straight for the Nets, and they've cut it from 17 down to 12. Little things turn games. Missed free throw by Pritchard. Now a 5-0 run for Brooklyn. Derek White down the right side. Pressure by Milton. Kick out of the wing. Pritchard finds Tatum straight away. Extra pass for Hauser. Hauser moves into the corner. Derek White, follow-away 3. Got it. Those are the shots he was hitting all night last night.
You can't get your balance and still knock down that shot. That's...
Both 3s for Derek White. His 6 points coming in this half. Schroeder misses a straightaway 3. It won't matter because they called a foul, I believe, on Pritchard trying to fight through a Clowney screen. Yep, Pritchard saying me. That is the call. 3rd team foul.
Trying to get to
the 3rd foul on Pritchard.
Clowney extended the arm just a little bit.
Indiana's come back in the final seconds, only down 3 at Orlando. Down the left side, a Euro step. Wilson. Kick out of the right wing. Keon Johnson drills a 3. Nets have shot it really well tonight. 52% from the floor, 42% from 3. They trail by 12, 96-84. Derek White. Out at half court, lob near the free throw line. Tatum's got it against the smaller Schroeder. 5 on the shot clock. Tatum going to work here. Right hand dribble. Attack, switches to the left hand. Flips it up and in. Off the window. Are you serious with that?
Body control and then flicked it off the left hand.
Schroeder goes the distance. Shuttles it out. They swing into the corner. Shake Milton hits a 3. Nice finish to this quarter. 11-5 for Brooklyn, and they've cut it to 11. 98-87. With a minute 19 to go in the third. Derek White. Straight away, 10 on the shot clock. Tatum Comes out, sets the high screen, receives the pass from Derek White, attacks the left side, pump fake, hangs in the air, high off the window, and he gets another bounce. It's a Jason Tatum takeover late in the third, and the Celtics hit the century mark with a minute to go in quarter number 3. Schroeder for Wilson, down the right side, flip out of the wing, Shake Milton, left-hand dribble drive on Pritchard, lost the basketball on the contact from Pritchard, and Pritchard pounces on it. Peyton Pritchard into the front court, attacks Keon Johnson, tiptoes the baseline, kick to the corner, Hauser, three, got it!
ISOing, making them plays like crazy.
Celtics have hit half of their 32 threes now. Hauser's 4th of the night. He'll step back in the paint, Shake Milton puts in the right hand and scores over Cornette. 103-89. $13 on the shot clock, 20 on the game clock as we count it down to the third quarter. A game the Celtics trying to recover from another very slow start. Trailed by 13 early. Tatum draws the double team, gets rid of it to Derek White. White elevates, 3 in the air, short front iron, but they get the rebound. It comes right back to Derek White. A putback 3 is no good. Long rebound belongs to Keon Johnson. Tatum steps in front of him, commits the foul. Nets bench is going to argue for a transition take foul with 1.5 to go in the quarter. Celtics had that foul to give.
Yeah.
It was close.
I mean, the thing about it, they weren't, I don't know about Tatum fouling there because they had 1.3, 1.5 on the clock. They couldn't have done anything.
Holiday comes in for Cornette. I might have got him in there for Tatum just so he doesn't pick up the 4th foul, but 1.5 to go. Schroeder inbound, fielded by Keon Johnson, half-court 3, hits the glass and nothing else, and that will do it. As the Celtics have been, after the first 3 minutes, unstoppable from 3. 17 of 35 from distance. They trail by 2 at the end of 1 after falling behind by 13. They led by 5 at halftime. They're up by 14 as we make the turn for home. Literally, end of 3 in Brooklyn. Boston 103, Brooklyn 89 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at LuxuryMakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
What's up, y'all? It's Joe Budden here to talk about Prize Picks. Football season is heating up, and Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action while watching football. The app is really simple to use. Pick 2 or more players across any sport, pick more or less on their projection, and you could win up to 100 times your money.
Download the Prize Picks app today and use code GET100 and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code GET100 on Prize Picks. Run your game.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Randy Max in the Amica Insurance broadcast booth at Barclays Center, where the Celtics will take a 14-point lead into the fourth quarter in front of 18,112. Sellout at Barclays Center. Attendance brought to you by Ticketmaster. Join the crowd and excitement at a future Celtics game by ordering your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Believe it or not, Celtics are now a fifth of the way through the road schedule. This is their 8th road game already. barely 3 weeks into the season. A lot of home games coming up, particularly in December. Pritchard lobs for Holiday, attacks the paint, flips it up and in. Celtics, the initial pass and the movement is giving them great looks here. They are putting on an offensive show. 105-89 with 30 seconds gone in the fourth quarter. Celtics have scored 32 points at least in every quarter. Defense has not been great, but they turned around the rebounding from last night. Pritchard slaps it away from Keon Johnson. Did it go off Keon Johnson? It did. And the Celtics are forcing turnovers just as Atlanta did 24 hours ago.
Pritchard gets those quick hands and they're able to knock that ball away.
Fifth steal for the Celtics. Pritchard down the left side. Shovels back out to Holiday. Straightaway three. Short front iron. Long rebound. Jaylen Brown's got it. Bounce pass for Holiday. Swung left side. Hauser now. Pritchard on the wing. Going to work. Left-hand dribble drive. In the paint. Forces it over contact. No good. He can't get the rebound. He thinks he's in the park all the time. Clowney. Or Keon Johnson return to Clowney. A hot three-point shooter, but he misses this one over Queta, and the rebound belongs to Hauser. Queta has been challenging a lot of these long shots, and the Celtics' smaller players are doing a good job rebounding.
He didn't do it in the first half, though.
Queta. And to Sam Hauser, got knocked away. Hauser is able to go get it in the backcourt. Ball was deflected. He moves it to Jaylen Brown, but the shot clock's down to 4. Jaylen Brown against Schroeder. Throws the shoulder in him. Jaylen turns. Tough follow-away 20-footer. No good at the shot clock. Rebound belongs to Brooklyn. Wilson out there with Schroeder. Clowney, Keon Johnson. Driving down the right side. Bounce pass headed for the corner. Fielded by Martin. Tyrese Martin getting some run in this game. Didn't play on Friday in Boston. They find Clowney in the corner for 3. Nets 42% from 3. They are just getting outscored by a superior offensive team. 105-92. Boston by 13. And a foul 30 feet away from the basket. Committed by Wilson, draping his hand over Jaylen Brown before he could start that drive.
Essentially was hugging him as he was trying to get through there.
Didn't I tell you the Knicks were down by 20?
Yeah, you did.
Now they're down by 1.
Whoa. Okay. Guard must be going crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what that run is. Let's do the math really quick. Bulls are up 84-63. That's a 32-12 run for the Knicks. Pritchard, step back, tough fall-away 3, no good. That Orlando win means there's finally a third team over 500 in the East. Long lead pass, picked up by Pritchard. Stepped in front of Tyrese Martin. Another steal for Pritchard. 2 in the quarter for him. Jaylen Brown backs it out. Attacks, forced it with the right hand. Not a good-looking shot. Wilson the rebound, outlet. Schroeder diagonal ahead. Martin Euro step in the paint, throws back out of the wing. Keon Johnson, plenty of time to shoot the 3. It's no good, though, on the rebound for Hauser.
Good challenge then by Queta at the very end of that.
3 minutes gone in the fourth quarter right now if you're syncing up with TV. 9 minutes left, 105-92. Queta pushes off. And which way are we going with the foul? Looks like it's going to be on Brooklyn. Even though Clowney got the worst of it.
Uh-oh. Clowney and Queta, a few words there.
And the Nets are going to challenge. Nets are going to challenge this. Here's Queta, a long history with Jordi Fernandez, who was an assistant coach in Sacramento.
He was attempting to go down before he even hit it.
8:57 to go. Boston 105, Brooklyn 92 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
You have year-end goals. Constant Contact has what it takes to help you meet them faster. Sell more, raise more, and build real relationships with your audience with Constant Contact's digital marketing tools, all made to fast-track your success. Put the go in your 2024 goals with email, social, SMS, and customized marketing campaigns built for you in just a few clicks. Ready, set, go to ConstantContact.com and start your free trial today.
Home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Listening into the coach's challenge, which I believe is going to be unsuccessful. So correct call, unsuccessful challenge. Foul will be on Clowney. Celtics will get it up by 13 here with 8:57 to go.
Unsuccessful challenge for Brooklyn. Call the four stands to the foul. Foul number 21, Noah Clowney. That's his fourth personal, team's second.
Fourth personal on Clowney now.
Non-factor tonight, really, after a big game for him in New Orleans. Jordy Fernandez trying to figure this out. Finally got his chance to be a head coach. That Mike Brown tree was with the Cavs for a long time with Mike Brown in Sacramento. So an interesting dude. Talked about last week having a coach in his second language. Elias Queta with all the media you have to do. Queta kick out from Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard right-hand dribble. Schroeder picks him up with the elbow. But Pritchard falls away, forces a crazy shot, and hits it. Irrational confidence may be an oxymoron, but Peyton Pritchard defines it anyway.
Do what you do.
107-92. 16, 5, and 7 for Pritchard. Three launched by Schroeder, no good. Jaylen Brown has the rebound. Celtics by 15 on the ball. It is really something what this guy's done. Lob for Jaylen Brown. He finds Pritchard in the corner. Watches Schroeder sail by. Drives in, shovel past Queta. Kicks to the far corner for a Sam Hauser three that comes up short. Holiday snatches the offensive rebound. Flips it back up and in, and that is a killer sequence for the Nets.
Celtics quicker to the basketball. The reaction time is much quicker.
What a rebounding turnaround in 24 hours. Clowney, trail three is good. As soon as the Celtics match their largest lead up by 17, Clowney hits the three. Only 6 points for Brooklyn here in the fourth quarter on a pair of home run shots from Clowney. 109-95, 7:43 to go. Jaylen Brown on the prowl. Schroeder trying to hold his ground. Jaylen gets to the dotted line, kick out Pritchard. Deep three, got it.
Confidence.
Fourth of the night for Pritchard. Celtics up by 17, and they get the ball back off a steal. Pritchard, lead for Holiday, open, wing, three, got it, but they're calling the play down.
Breakaway.
On a, clear path or potential transition take foul.
Yeah.
That's going to take 3 points off the board.
The free throw
And the ball.
Get the ball back. Did you jump the gun there?
Pritchard got fouled. He jumped up in the air. Schroeder gave him the double forearms and then threw his hands up like I didn't touch him. But this could... We'll see how many points the Celtics end up with on this possession. But wipe away the three by Holiday. But now the Celtics adding to their largest lead. Pritchard, who's missed a couple of free throws tonight, strangely, hits the first one here. Transition take foul comes with 7:22 to go. This night started in a way where you thought, well, maybe it won't be close at the end, and it may not be. But not the way it looked at the start. Celtics trailed by 13 at the start of the game. Now have a chance to take a 20-point lead with 7:16 to go. Holiday on the left side. Left-hand dribble on Johnson. Drives in the paint, forces it up. It circles the rim, falls in good, and the Celtics have a 20-point lead.
Running away.
10-3 is the latest run. Cameron Johnson dribbling low, throws to the corner. Keon Johnson's three is online and good. And this is with Brooklyn having a really good night shooting threes. 15 of 35. against a Boston defense that's top 5 in the NBA in three-point defense. Jaylen Brown, 2 long strides, attacks, floats it up, blocked out of bounds by Clowney. We're at 115-98, Celtics by 17 with 6:42 to go. Well, they called a foul on Jalen Wilson.
Got him with the arm going up for the shot. Clowney blocked the shot, but it was pulled before he even got into the act of motion.
As if your potential avenues to come back in this game weren't narrow enough. As Jalen misses the free throw, the Celtics will now be shooting the rest of the night with 6:42 to go.
You want to add something else to that? Tatum and White are back in the game.
Celtics don't have to get up early tomorrow. Will not play again. Now the schedule, which has been frenetic at the start.
Thank you, Sean.
13 games in 23 days.
My goodness.
Now the Celtics will get a bunch of off days. They will play on Saturday after 2 days off, then Tuesday after 2 days off, and then Friday next week after 2 days off. So I said, finishing tonight, 5 games in 8 days. Celtics will only play 2 games in the next 8 days. Jalen gets 1 of 2 at the line. Boston by 18. 6:38 to go.
Still pumping that music up.
Zaire Williams bounce pass looking for the backdoor cut. Cam Thomas can't handle a pass, and body language will tell you that this thing is over with.
Body language says stick a fork in them. They're done.
They have dropped their guard. Their chin is exposed. And you got some free swingers on the other side, like Derek White, who's open for 3. Good night.
Didn't he start off the game where he couldn't hit a shot?
Third 3 of the second half for Derek White. 19th of the game for the Celtics. They lead 119-98. Missed 3 by Cameron Johnson. And here's Jaylen Brown on the prowl. Lead for Holiday. Starters know their night is almost done. Lob from Holiday to Cornette. 2-hand slam. And our business here tonight is heretofore concluded. Cam Thomas hits a 3, but we need about 7 more of those in the next minute or two. 121-101. The run ended up being 16-6 for the Celtics to push the lead from 13 to 23. Tatum will push off on Cameron Johnson. Step back 3, no good, but Cam Johnson closes out, knocks Tatum down. Tatum will get the free throws. That was just straight contact. It wasn't like the Giannis one the other night where Cam Johnson went under him. He just went right into the body. But Tatum will get free throws, and now the only dilemma for Joe Mazzulla is how long to keep Tatum and Brown and Derek White and Drew Holiday out there. Remember, last night we were looking at Jason Tatum like a guy that might not even play on the second night of a back-to-back. He's got 31 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and he is staying right there in this MVP early season conversation.
He really last night didn't, when the first times this year, really didn't look right. And when I say look right, body movement, the way he was shooting the basketball, and just really talking about getting towards the glass. He's been so dominant rebounding the basketball. And look tonight, here's you want to know who I want to talk to tonight? How about Jaylen Brown? We're going from Pritchard because we won't get him. Well, if we get Pritchard, then fine, but I'm looking at Brown also.
You're making these production decisions after the wheels, the mechanics are already, everything's in motion.
You know what Abby's going to do.
I don't really.
Okay.
I think she might get Tatum.
All right.
She always goes for the, you know those TV people. They're going for the cash money. 34, 6, and 8 for Tatum. 124-101. The Cavs have won their game, by the way. Zaire Williams stepped back in the corner, misses a 3. Rebound belongs to Tatum.
Boy, they're setting it up with a rock fight, buddy.
Tatum lines up Cam Thomas. Here comes the double team. Over the shoulder pass. Derek White into the corner. How about a 3 from Holiday? Nope, it's short. Rebound belongs to Zaire Williams. Driving, scooping, and missing was Shake Milton.
Jake say he got hit then.
Corner 3, Drew Holiday. And the beat goes on, but time is now out as Jordi Fernandez calls it, but he is out of answers. 4:27 to go. Boston 127, Brooklyn 101 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hey, Big Jim Murray here. When I think of cannabis dispensaries in the area, I think of Netta. And I wanted to let you know they've got you covered this football season. Whether you're looking for top shelf flower, vapes, edibles, whatever you want, Netta's got it. Choose from a huge variety of products in tons of different strengths and sizes that will make your game day great no matter what happens on the field. Stop by Netta's dispensaries in Brookline, Franklin, and Northampton, or take advantage of their home delivery service so you don't have to miss a moment of the game. Shop at nettacare.org today.
Please consume responsibly. This product may cause impairment and may be habit-forming. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. This product has not been analyzed or approved by the FDA. There is limited information on the side effects of using this product, and there may be associated health risks. Marijuana use during pregnancy and breastfeeding may pose potential harms. It is against the law to drive or operate machinery when under the influence of this product. Keep this product away from children. There may be health risks associated with consumption of this product. Marijuana can impair concentration, coordination, and judgment. The impairment effects of edible marijuana may be delayed by 2 hours or more. In case of accidental ingestion, call the Poison Control Hotline at 1-800-222-1222 or 911. This product may be illegal outside of Massachusetts. Mass state license numbers MR281287 and MR283065.
Hey, it's Zoe. And just like the quarterback is the heartbeat of a team, your kitchen is the heartbeat of your home. Want to give your kitchen a fresh new look without breaking that bank? Then go to my guys at Luxury Makeover. They'll reface your kitchen cabinets instead of replacing them, saving you time and money. And for a limited time, they're offering 24 months with no interest, no payments. Reach them today at luxurymakeover.com. Tell them Zoe sent you. You're going to save an additional 15% off the project. Luxury Makeover. They spread smiles one home at a time.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why, when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them, the right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Friday night, a home game against Chicago. Sunday night, a home game against Charlotte. That's all that stands now between the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing a 15-0 record into Boston Tuesday night.
Woo-hoo. I hope it happens for your sake.
And good choice by TNT. That's the only nationally televised game. Celtics are in this crazy stretch of only playing 2 out of 17 games on national TV. That is going to be one of them on TNT Tuesday night. And then when we get to early December, literally half of the Celtics' final 60 games, 30 of the final 60, and maybe more depending on the tournament, will be nationally televised. Celtics up 26 here. Starter staying in the game, driving, getting to the rim. Keon Johnson, but he missed the dunk. Tatum, offensive end, 4:05 to go. Bounce pass, threads the needle to Jaylen Brown. Out to the corner, Derek White. Kick out, Pritchard. How about a good night three? No, he missed that one. Offensive rebound, though, for Jason Tatum. Well, Celtics just shut the door on this one. Tatum, pressure by Keon Johnson. Swings back to the left hand. Shot clock at 2. Fall away for the elbow swish. What are you going to do about that? 36 for Jason Tatum.
Counting it.
36, 9 and 9. I hate to think this would be the reason you're keeping Tatum out there, but he's a rebound and an assist away from a triple-double. Attacking the paint. Wilson, kick out for a Shake Milton three. What? The Nets are going to look down and see they shot 44% on 17 of 39, but the Celtics are 20 of 42 from three. The offensive numbers are going to be good for Brooklyn tonight, but not nearly good enough. Tatum sends it to Jaylen Brown. Kick to the corner. Peyton Pritchard. Another three. His 5th of the night. 23 more off the bench. Or what many
MVP,
people are now calling
MVP.
the front runner for 6th man. It's 132 to 104. A 28-point lead. No good in the rebound. Belongs to Jaylen Brown. We've had that stat about the Celtics having more 30-point leads than 10-point deficits. Tonight, they've got a chance on this possession to do both in the same game. Tatum, lob, Cornet, 2-hand slam, and there's your 30-point lead.
That's the assist that they needed?
That's the 10th assist. Tatum is 1 rebound away. We'll see if everybody clears out here so we can get it. Keon Johnson, jumper is good. No rebound there. 134-107.
He was coming back to the glass.
About to hit 2 minutes remaining. Drew Peterson and Xavier Tillman waiting at the scores table with Jordan Walsh to get in. Pritchard drives, bounce pass out to Derek White. White falls away to his right, crazy tough three. Bounces out, and the rebound for Wilson. 134 to 107 is the math.
Tatum wants him to shoot.
Jaylen Brown going to give the foul. I think that's going to be it for the starters. And Tatum will walk to the bench, 1 rebound away from a monster triple-double. The Celtic fans, green all over the building, a standing ovation for this offensive performance.
Joe just asked him, do you want to go back in and get that rebound? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Tatum. Everybody, thank you, Tatum, for saying no. Basketball guys are a little bit crazy when you get a little greedy.
Three for Martin. 134 to 110. Jordan Walsh knocks down a three. 137 to 110. Another three left side. Martin again, no good. Rebound Cornette. .137 to 110. 108 to go. Pritchard down the right side. Lobs it in for Cornette. This time he stuffs it with the right hand.
Alcindor.
139-110. Keon Johnson up fakes the three. Wilson down the left side against Jordan Walsh. Runs it up, no good. Foul by Jordan Walsh. No good free throws here with 54.7 to go as they head for the exits and the subway here at Barclays Center.
Celtics did what they need to do. Kind of right the ship. One thing you said early on in this game, you said they were playing the Celtics and trying to be physical up front. And people were trying to do that like Atlanta did. Well, what happened? They figured that thing out.
Free throws make it 139 to 112. Turnover. Nets coming the other way. Wilson. Bad pass picked up by Jordan Walsh. Pritchard. Lob. Cornette tried to finish it, but he got blocked by Keon Johnson at the rim. He's running these plays for Cornette. Diagonal lead. Clowney will fly in for a two-hand slam. On a cold night in Brooklyn, a summer league game is broken out. 139-114 is the math. Celtics generally do not shoot in this situation here. They'll take the shot clock violation. A wild night. That crazy stat we've talked about over and over again about the Celtics, as many 30-point leads as 10-point deficits the last 2 years. But tonight, they accomplished both those things in the same game. A 13-point deficit in the first quarter became a 30-point lead late, and the Celtics bounce back from a difficult night at the Garden and win for the 7th time in 8 road games this year and their 9th consecutive win in Brooklyn, and they win it going away. The final score, Boston 139, Brooklyn 114. Back with more on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Did you know over 1 million Americans are diagnosed with